What is up, guys? Welcome in. We're doing a little bit of a impromptu stream today. We were at the NFL Combine. What up, Oak Squirrel, my boy, the Cincinnati legend himself, D-Rave, as I used to say. Welcome in, Oak. How are you doing today, brother? We got back from the NFL Combine Sunday morning. I couldn't afford to stay uh, longer to see the O lineman, but I did make it back in time to at least watch the O line. So I'm super excited about it. We're gonna get started here in just a minute. I'm gonna try to let some people roll in as we're waiting here. Let me see. Copy guest constraint to just I don't pay, so I can't do that. Branded. So make a strong guest can now join through a branded landing page automatically. I don't know what that is. Blah 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 blah. I will put the link up in not just for of course the PFF mock draft room, but also for StreamYard. For some of the guys that do want to come in, if they want to come in, we'll put that up there. Oh, I bet Oak. So Oak says, can't wait to see the free agency coming up. I know the cap casualties are finally starting to mount up. We got Marshawn Lattimore. Hold on, let me pull that up. Let's pull it up. Oh, of course, we had the trade from the Lions trading Juice Scruggs and some draft picks to the Texans. Then the Texans also traded away Titus Howard, their starting tackle, to the Browns. So I know Texan fans are kind of like, what the hell's going on? Chiefs are cutting their right tackle, Jawan Taylor, clearing $20 million in cap space. Of course, Bengals re-signed, was it Dalton Risner? I think it was, to another 1 year deal, whatever. Oh, excuse me. I am still catching up on my sleep, to be honest with you. The night before the combine, literally did not sleep at all. Caught a 5 a.m. flight out of my area to Atlanta and then to Indy, where I was able to check in early because I had a really nice staff at my Staybridge suite that I stayed at. And you know me, I'm a sweet talk them a little bit here and there, trying to get them let me in. And honestly, the staff at the Staybridge that I stayed at right outside Lucas Oil Stadium was absolutely wonderful. All of them were great. It was an awesome experience going and, paying for the package that I did and everything like that. Welcome in, Daniel Barry, man. How you doing tonight? You going to stick around for the mock draft? Texans and Browns trades giving me trauma. You're not wrong, though. They do have a history kind of fleecing them a little bit here and there. I'm going to start by putting up the StreamYard link. If anyone would care to join us here on StreamYard, audio, whatever, feel free to join. Just make sure you are aware, just common practice terms of services. You know what I mean? Like, don't be creating any bannable offenses. But we'll put the StreamYard link up, so if anyone wants to join on the StreamYard. And then, of course, here in just a moment, we are going to oops. Also, there's no audio involved, so we will be doing the stream through the mock draft through PFF. I do subscribe to PFF, so I have access to the new beta feature, which is the mock draft multiplayer rooms, which is why we're going to, I know Lions got scammed. I mean, I'm going to be honest. I'm fine with that trade. I think actually the Texans made the bad deal there. Juice Scruggs has a ton of potential. He was on my draft special a few years ago. And, don't get me wrong, David Montgomery is a damn good running back. He is getting older. And there's no one that knows, how he's doing exactly more than the Lions. And when they got, a fourth round out of it, if I'm not mistaken. So they got a Juice Scruggs and, I'm going to go double check. I want to make sure I get that right. Yeah, a fourth and a seventh plus offensive lineman for David Montgomery. The excuse, in my opinion, I think the Texans got fleeced. They have some good young running backs. I don't think it was needed. I think they've underutilized some of the assets they have there. They had one of the best pass catching backs in the league last year from the draft, Woody Marks from University of Southern California. I actually think the Lions are walking away as the winners of that trade, but that might be. Yeah, Gibbs getting all the touches now, but I think it's also a testament. I would not be surprised if we see Detroit in somewhere between rounds 4 and 7 use some ammo on another running back. There's quite a few guys. Honestly, Indiana's got 2 in this draft. Notre Dame's got 2 guys in this draft, and there's a couple other guys. And I mean, we're seeing historic. We actually talked about this with the NFL Combine present. These dudes are just freak athletes, and every year they're getting bigger, stronger, and faster. Which I actually got some inside information on potentially then if the plans on. I shouldn't say the plans because they don't want to relocate the Combine from Indy, but there are certain teams that are trying to. However, the biggest reason why the NFL Combine hasn't made any changes, and by the way, they have 2 years left on their contract, so the Combine's not going anywhere for 2 years minimum. But he talked about this when was it Bill Polian, I think? Anyway, the Colts owner, not Bill Polian, Irsay. When Irsay went to the president of the Colts and the stadium and basically said, what do you need to make sure the Combine's a success? And the biggest part of the Combine is actually the medicals. All the teams doing their in-depth, all the way back, like the middle school, high school level medicals. And one of the things that they needed for that was fiber optic laid like 16 miles all the way to one of the closest hospitals. And they did it. They paid, can you imagine how expensive that was way back? But they laid 16 miles of fiber optic. And what they do is they bring in like they bring in 3, but they have space for 4 18-wheelers. Basically, and these 18-wheelers have MRI machines all in them. And let me see if I still have the calculation in my because when he was talking to me, I was like doing the math on it. So they do approximately 470 MRIs over that time frame, basically for the NFL Combine. If every single MRI only took 20 minutes, which is, if you've ever had an MRI, that's a quick MRI. That is 9,400 minutes, basically. And then, of course, we'll take 9,400 minutes divided by 60. That is 156 hours of doing MRIs and interpreting MRIs. Think about that for a second, how much they're just pushing out medical wise. One of the new people that is supposedly in the competition trying to get the Combine, actually, surprisingly, Arizona, New England and LA made bids, but apparently a lot of them weren't serious enough about bringing in everything that they needed for the medical side of the Combine, which has been one of the biggest reasons no one's made progress on that. Oak says, I want the Bengals to trade for Mad Max. Oh, yeah, I do. Man, what I would give for Max Crosby. Well, doesn't seem like anyone's going to join me here on StreamYard, so let's go ahead and we'll move to the mock draft simulator. We'll create the new room, make sure no one takes my Ravens from me. We'll go 7 rounds. It does have a pick timer, so I'm going to set that to the max of 120 seconds. That's the best I can do. Sorry. For those looking to join the room, there is the code. So you do have to have a PFF account to, which you don't have to have premium, just have to have an account in general to join the mock draft. I wish that was different. But what up, Kenny? What up, YTC? Everybody coming in. We put the StreamYard link up there as well, Kenny, if you care to join YTC as well. I know you're a streamer as well. How you been doing, YTC? I heard you've been working out a lot, man. It's going really well for you. But we're going to be doing this mock draft. Again, anyone is welcome to join. I've also got the StreamYard link in there. Just make sure you follow, general term of services for social media. And, if you are a streamer, you know it. But you do have to have a PFF mock or a PFF account, sadly, to join the mock draft. Only takes a few minutes and an email. Of course, we've got the link and everything. Actually, I bet you I can zoom in and make that a better view. Yarg, it worked. Let's go one more. 125, sweet spot. There we go. Increase the zoom here so everyone can see it better. Good stuff, man. And yeah, you're free to welcome to join YTC. I feel you. I actually just got my PC all built and shipped in last week, so I'm excited to start doing a lot more here. Oh, we got so much swag from the combine too, and I'm so excited about it. Like, I got NFL combine drawstring bag. Just dropped a bunch of cards. The NFL combine Gatorade towel. I actually got one of the new models of the Gatorade bottles. Pick up these cards. Those are actually my favorites, of course. I dropped figures. Oh my gosh, excuse me. But one of the new Gatorade bottle designs where it has, the space on the top for the packs. And it's got, the NFL combine and stuff like that on it. Super excited. I ain't gonna lie, I was at the gym earlier today, kind of walking around my NFL combine. I will be honest, though, doing that kicking challenge of the NFL combine made me think about maybe, starting to practice kicking again. Again, if you want to join us here on the mock draft, you can go to the mock draft simulator and enter this code. Let me see, actually, if this. So you go to NFL mock draft simulator multiplayer beta. Just click on that, and it should ask you for a room code. And you can join us here. And actually, we got someone. You got to love someone else got the Raven name, Brave Raven 87. That's not even me. I don't know if you get to choose names, but welcome in whoever that is. I appreciate you. Skipping the mock draft. No worries, my man. No worries. About to say you could always just join me here in StreamYard and I could just select that's got to be Oak Squirrel. He took the Bengals. Very nice, Oak. But you could just join in. Very nice, Oak. Welcome in. But you could just join me here, and I could always select a team for you, Kenny, so you don't have to do the PFF thing. Okay, reconnected. I'm trying to get a couple more people in here. Hopefully we'll get a... Yeah, that's hilarious, though, Oak, that you got Brave Raven. WTF on that. WTF. That's all I'm saying. I should have the StreamYard link as well. It should be like favorited. I don't know what those stars are. Starred, I guess. So it shows up at the top if I'm not mistaken. And again, welcome in to anyone that's here joining in. I think we just had another viewer come in and leave, but free to join. You know what? I'm going to go on fucking Twitter and post this up real quick. Give me a second. We're going to be crazy here. Yes. Even though I hate Twitter. Let me see. Oh, sorry, posting up Twitter message. We're trying to get some more people in here, Oak. I have to go at 9:25, but I need to get ready for bed. Oh my gosh, my bad, my dude. Oh, there's Kenny. Welcome in, Kenny. How you doing, brother?
Hey, what's up? I don't have much to contribute, but I'll hang out with you.
Do you want to draft for a team?
No, I'm not signed up yet, but I am going to do it. I promise to sign up. It's early, so I got time.
Well, like I said, you can just like tell me what team, and I'll just select them. And
I'll just right on. I can. Yeah, that I can do quickly.
Like how we normally do. Who do you want to draft for?
Let's do the Raiders.
Oh, pick number 1. All right.
Now I'm not going to mess up the first pick though, because I'm not going to mess up the whole draft. So I'm just going to take Fernando Mendoza 1. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to mess up a good draft.
But what if the Jets offer a trade?
I mean, if that happened, then I would do it. I just don't think that the Raiders would do it.
I might get us started here in just a second, so Oak can at least get one mock draft in. I was hoping to get some more people, but meh. Hopefully we'll get some people in here later.
We'll probably go pretty quickly.
Oh, I know, right? I'm hoping so. God, it was wild, all the stuff at the combine, bro.
Yeah, that was cool. Did you remember that you were there to analyze players, or did you go there to work out?
Both. I have 2. I was sitting there counting, like, all the videos. I have over 2 straight hours of footage.
Oh, man.
Because even at the NFL Combine, and I called out the NFL Combine president on this. I texted the guy that I was running the group, and I was like, I just want you to know, I think it's wild that the running backs just did the entire Deuce Staley drill, and it was not shown on the big board in the stadium or on NFL Network, which I consider it to be one of the better running back drills, to be honest with you.
Well, did you hear?
So I just sat there. I just sat there with my zoomed the fuck in and just sat there super still, like recording every gauntlet drill. Like,
I think people are trying to.
What up, YTC?
I think people are trying to badmouth the combine. Like, I think they're trying to like make it less popular for some reason. I don't know why that would be, but it just seems that way.
Fun fact.
What's up, YTC?
I actually talked to the president of the combine about this, and we joked. There's a certain position group that the one you're probably not thinking of. He called them divas, straight up to our faces. There he is. What up, YTC?
What's going on?
How you
doing?
Been a little
while. I've been all right. So far, I've just been pulling my best Aaron Glenn impersonation this whole combine.
Falling asleep.
Fun fact too, Kenny. Another thing I did is during certain position groups, I would zoom in on the team boosts to see like who was out there. Like, and you could see a difference like in certain ones. I got to work through all the footage though. I got so fucking much footage.
Nice, and it's original footage too.
Oh, that's the best part. So Matt Hasselbeck actually came into our suite. We were actually in the suite of Pat McAfee's. It's his personal suite at the Colts Stadium in Lucas Oil. And so Matt Hasselbeck came in, and he spent like probably more than 30 minutes with us, just talking, telling us stories, answering questions. And I think I actually got some untold stories out of him. So I'm excited to clip those up and talk about like what was it? He was talking about one of the players. Sometimes he just used to kick kick his ass so much that he would just like not show up with cleats, and it was just hilarious to listen to the stories. Like I said, I have it all clipped up. All right, yeah. YTC, do you want to draft for a team? I think I can select another team.
Yeah. Hang on, does anybody have my team?
The Giants, no sir.
Yeah. All right, I'll take my team. Yeah.
All right, Oak. We'll go ahead and get started here. Why can I not?
I haven't even released a mock draft yet, surprisingly. I guess I've been wrapped up. It's been a pretty busy month for me. That's why I've barely been on. But yeah,
I definitely understand that. I'm trying to figure out why it won't let me start the draft room.
That 2 different surgeries sidelined me for 3 weeks. So yeah.
Oh man, dude, that's
Wow.
rough. Sorry to hear that.
No, it was a wisdom tooth removal, and then also I had to put a metal plate on my knee that was starting to ache after 10 years. So yeah,
Yeah,
Dang.
it was from an original surgery because I tore my ACL in high school, so I had to put like a metal plate to reinforce it.
Damn.
I'm trying to remember. Oh, Oak, I think you have to actually press ready up or
Yeah.
something in the draft room. I think that's what it is. There's not a green dot by your name. But once I think that's what we're holding.
But
up
yeah, this
on.
was my first day back.
Congrats on that, my guy. There we go.
This is my first day back here.
Is it down
Well,
in the
let-
bottom right where mine says enter
Yeah, it was my
draft
first
room?
day back here.
Let the rehab begin.
I'm trying to think why it's doing
Mhm.
this. Is there something there?
Yeah, so
Oak?
far I'm still down to 245.
That's
But yeah,
Thanks, man. That's actually super important for your knee too. I know they want you under 250 for the longevity of that. But
yeah.
Congrats, my guy.
I
I'm
can't
gonna
get
try
that's
to
why I'm
remove
trying to
you,
lose the
Oak,
weight
just to
now.
see.
It just cracked under me after.
No, it still didn't. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, it's
buddy.
because a decade of bad choices and eating a lot, it tends to weigh on the knee. So yeah,
Food is delicious though.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Why is it not on this
You-
thing?
it can be if you have moderation. But yeah,
Oh no, I have no self control.
I
I'll
know.
eat
that's
like
what I
an
have a skill
entire
for, and
thing.
also yeah,
Bags of chips and,
also I-
boxes of cookies.
I ate a whole pizza this whole past week already, and I still didn't look any different. A whole pie.
Oh. Yeah, that should be cool.
I ate a whole pie and also 20-piece, boneless wings, and still, yeah, rip all that.
Can you
back.
get a whole wheat? Can you get a whole wheat dough pizza with like white style with like broccoli on it and like spinach
Mhm.
or some
I
shit
had-
like that?
Well,
I
Sounds
actually
good
had the
as hell,
spinach.
actually.
I actually had the spinach feta joint that I tried. I mixed it with the stuffed crust
No.
on the sides. Yeah.
Cauliflower
The
dough. I'm cool with the cauliflower dough too.
hmm
why the
I'm gonna
heck?
try whole wheat bread though. I haven't tried that. So yeah.
I'm trying
Get
to
a lot of
remember how I got this
grains.
thing
Get a
started.
ton of like a 12 grain breads. Those things, those are nice because you got to get all those
Mhm.
seeds. They're really good for you, but you don't get them in
That-
regular food.
That's why I use avocado toast for that, so that way I can digest it quickly. As much as I can, because of the texture.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of makes it hard without the sauce.
Put avocado on some nice toast. And I don't know if you heard about this, but if you freeze your bread first and then you bake it or toast it
I have
later,
heard
it's
that.
better for you. It's better for
I
you.
have heard that. It does something with like
Yeah.
the gluten.
Yeah, it breaks down the gluten for you so that it's easier for you to digest. It's awesome.
All right,
so it's
noted.
like it's like less carbs. And also, obviously, you don't want to eat French fries really ever, but if you do, eat them cold because that's also better.
That and
better
also
for
I
your-
air fry them. But yeah.
Yeah, that doesn't hurt. Yeah,
No, because you don't put oil in it. As long as I don't have oil, I don't worry about fries too much.
sweet. I don't know if you like sweet potato fries, but sweet potato fries they don't give you inflammation, so that's even way better.
Uh-huh. That's what I got oranges for, so that to reduce it, inflammation.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out why it's not letting me start. I remember it did this with when Sponge joined, and I figured it out. And now, for the life of me, I can't fucking figure out why.
Does that say Vikings fan? Is that your name, Levi? Is that really your name, Vikings fan? No, I'm just kidding.
Wait, what?
It makes us, or gives us. Oh,
Yeah,
what
don't
up,
care
David
once your
Niner?
location now.
McNiner
fair
says
enough.
if you're going to have fiber, make sure you have some flax seeds so it turns to gel and comes out of your butt safely.
Oh, wow. Oh, what's good on McNiner? It's been a while.
Cindy Block.
You know what? If I'm just, if I'm just gonna be running it anyway, I can just fucking do it like this. What the fuck am I thinking? I'm so
Do
dumb.
it. Do it.
David, do you want to join us? Pick a team.
David
You can also
McNiner
have
is
the StreamYard
probably on a
link.
date right now. You can't be bothered with no drafts.
I know it's the Twilight Zone for a bunch of Niner fans getting to pick back-to-back years in the first round.
Did McNiner have a show? I don't think so because I was online.
Let's see here.
I know it's like
Five?
the Twilight Zone for you guys, but yeah.
I'll give David just a minute here, see if he joins. Oh,
David.
yeah, I'm not gonna lie. My first 40 when I did the on-field workout, dude, I went on the field with no sleep. Like I couldn't sleep the night before the combine, so I had been up like 24 hours straight when I was doing
Jesus.
this on.
All right,
And
so
I
Levi.
did not run well.
what I do is take naps if I oversleep. That's what I tend to do, like quick
Oh
30
my
to 1 hour
God.
naps.
I make it up for it the next day, and I sleep like 16
Yeah.
hours, and it's horrible. It's horrible for you.
Yeah.
Because then you're
No, I
up
just
for like
take the naps.
36 hours. You're like,
Mhm. But day
I just
2,
took-
I got to do the 40 outside the combine, and bruh, like I had some rando guy for every drill just filming me, and I didn't even notice till I uploaded that short that he was talking when I was running.
no,
And
so
I
you didn't
finally
hear
heard him.
He's got elite skills.
He was like, "Oh, he got technique,"
Yeah,
and
that's
then
it,
I
technique.
finished it, and he's like, "Oh, it worked."
Well, congrats. You stayed at
made me
90% of the
giggle.
draft class.
You were faster than you were faster than a lot of people.
No, I was not. Out of the tight end group, I think I only beat one tight end, and
I
I'll
was
be
talking
honest.
about the O lineman.
Sure, next year I might have to do the
Shit.
combine.
Dude, the D line made me look bad, bro. 10 years ago, it was a
Like-
decent time.
The fastest,
Shoot.
tallest class ever.
I'll be honest though,
Long-
I still think I could go faster. When I went and
Long
did that
gone.
private workout with the coach at X3, who they sent 27 players to the combine this year. I learned a lot. Let's just say that I got my ass kicked in that
Or I'll tell you what,
workout.
you need to stretch a lot more coming up to that point as well. That would
You know
help.
what?
Roll
Fuck it. I might have to actually film it on YouTube doing the combine drills on a field or something at this point. Fuck it.
Dude, I'm doing it.
That'd be nice.
Do it. Say that shit. Oh, I'm sorry.
I would be
Once
really
I drop
bad.
this weight, get down to a certain weight, then I'll just
I
tone
guess I'll
and
take the
hit right.
Bengals off. I'm sorry, Oak. You had to go, my guy.
I'd look like Joe Pesci doing laps.
Have a
It's not
great
gonna
night.
be
Oak.
good.
I'm sorry. All right, I'll go ahead and get us started. Maybe David will join us later.
Hey man, I saw Jameis Winston catch a fucking touchdown. Anything's possible.
Maybe you should draft Taylon Green to back up Dart. Then you can do that.
I mean, he's got potential. Like, there's actually, they were talking, because, I had the headphones in to listen to everything. And a lot of teams are asking him to switch positions because if you look at his numbers,
Yeah.
he ran faster than like every wide receiver. He's as big as fucking DK Metcalf, jumped higher than him. Like, he
Yeah.
could be a game changing wide receiver.
But yo, DK's speed is what makes him ridiculous.
I mean, what Taylor
Uh-huh.
run? Like a 4.36?
Yeah.
Like he ran. If Joe fucking Fignano had ran a little faster, we'd have the fastest quarterback class in this combine history. But no, every single position group set a combine record for their fastest group ever. Other than quarterbacks, they were the second fastest.
Yeah, I saw some white guys were jumping really high.
Heard, David. Heard. All right, so Kenny, you are on the clock. I'm guessing Fernando.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna trade with the Jets. Will they trade with me
Let's see.
to move
I'm
up
sure
one
they will.
spot? I'll take just about anything as long as it's this
I
year.
mean,
Let's see. 1 and
the
2.
Jets. I know the Jets
So,
are sure, base their tradings on Madden.
they're gonna
Let's see.
take Mendoza, and then I'll take Ty Simpson later. I don't care.
What
I mean,
pick are you looking to get from them? You think?
I'll leave that to you. You're probably gonna know better than me what the value is, but I just want anything so that they can move up one spot and take Fernando Mendoza. I don't give a shit. Then I can take somebody I actually want, and then Fernando can still be off the board, and I won't mess up the draft. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like it could be a fifth, it could be a seventh. It doesn't really
Well, either
matter.
or. Well,
I've
either
never
or.
seen this before. They're not
they're gonna-
budgeting on anything. Hold on.
Well, either or
Wow.
the demographic. Well,
Yeah,
either or the
Arizona
demographic.
would just, but for New York,
Yeah,
1
try
and
the Jets.
2, 16. Oh yeah.
the
yeah, 'cause they'd have to
demographic,
give you-
Yeah, just give me the best one that
Shoot.
they would give me, and then let's move
mean,
on.
either works
I'll try
either works
it.
for Fernando.
It shows the interest they have down here, and it's not.
Yeah.
I'll try it.
All right, whatever.
Let's
then.
see. Yeah, they did not.
Ah!
accept.
Okay, it's all good.
I
And
mean,
I'll just
do you
take.
wanna try
I'll just
for a
take
second?
Fernando. No, I'll just take Fernando. It's all good.
I'm gonna try a fucking second. Fuck you. Ha! They took it. You got a second round
okay.
pick out of it.
Yeah, that's what I figured. I figured I would get something.
Wow.
Of
Okay,
course.
so now we
Dom
are
meets
going to
Summer.
take.
Oh damn.
I know.
It's a hard
Listen,
choice, dude.
not for me. I'm going to go David Bailey.
David Bailey. I
Yeah,
heard he
and
had
we're not-
short arms.
Didn't he?
And
Wasn't he the guy that slipped?
No,
his
that's
four
Cassius.
cone
I thought
drill?
that was Cassius Howell. Had
Yes,
Cassius,
you're right. You're right.
Cassius
Cassius.
Howell
slipped
had
on
the
the-
shortest arms and
slipped-
the smallest wingspan.
No, I'm talking about the slip on the directional turn drill.
Oh, by the way, fun
The cone
fact:
drill.
the Colts changed their field surface. While
The Titans took Jeremiah Love. Interesting.
So it's no longer, like those black pellets in AstroTurf. It's no longer that. They went. To
You don't see
more-
that kicking up anymore.
No, they went to a natural style. So what it is actually ground up corks with coconut husks. So
Oh,
it's
wow,
like this
natural.
more,
So it's
yeah.
natural.
And so actually, because the coconut fibers, they have to
Right.
water that field, and how they water it can change how the field operates.
And the
basically.
cork absorbs the water too. So
It sticks with it. So whenever
Yeah.
they're slipping, that field needed to be watered, so it softened up a little bit.
So if you guys ever want to make vegetables in your own house, you can build a raised bed, right? And in there you want to put like wood, because wood like kind of rots and absorbs water and then releases water when it doesn't need it and other things want it. And like, so just saying, if you want to make some
4 out of the top 5 players right now. Are
Shoot, this is the
Buckeyes,
good
bro.
problem I like to have. I'm
So the
hoping this is the best case
Giants
scenario.
have like, yeah, you basically have anything you want, kind of, right? You have any choice.
Yep.
Man, the Titans
Look at
taking
that.
Jeremiah Love though.
Oh,
That
hi.
happened.
No,
That
I heard
definitely-
this. I actually heard this was going to happen.
No, that
Tajay
wouldn't be a
and
bad
Bernard,
option,
bro.
That
I
would
heard
actually
Joe-
would be a good landing spot for Jeremiah
Yeah,
Love.
not the
next to
first
Tony
time
Pollard.
I've heard. Not the first time I've
Nah,
heard that.
They need to take
all
a
right?
tackle right there, 1000%.
Yeah,
Need
but
to
you
take a
know,
tackle.
nobody wants
No,
to
but
do that.
No, but a talent like that would elevate their offense and help Cam Ward a lot in the run game.
Basically, right
but yeah.
now, everyone would say that YTC should take a lineman, but there's no freaking way he's going to do that right now.
Nah,
Like, there's no way.
this is defensive.
Nah.
You see what I'm saying?
You know
We
what?
talked
No,
about
give me
this at the
Sonny.
combine.
This is a good problem to have. After
Yeah, it is.
no, it's not just the combine, but I think because we're cutting
And
out
Sonny
Kirky,
Styles
so
Jr.
I think
Yeah, what
Sonny
if he
Styles would
hurt?
fit here.
Would you?
Uh-huh.
You could even move
I got
back
Sonny
like a
Styles on
couple
this one.
spots if that really happened. Yeah, no, Sonny Styles is nice.
Yeah,
Yeah, that is a
be your
possibility.
Starter, like
Physical specimen.
just
No, you
absolutely.
want them. You want someone to anchor the defense, and I think he would. Yeah, from what I've
He
seen,
could be a generational player, and I think you just got
'Cause we're
possibly
definitely-
a generational.
we're
player.
definitely. Well, either or was generation with
6'5"
Downs
boy.
or Sonny Styles. That's like I said, a good problem to have. So yeah,
Yeah. No, yeah, you had choices of generational players for sure.
I think I'm gonna lean back. I made this pick once already in this
Lean back.
in a mock draft. Caleb Banks, if I'm
Oh,
not
Mekhi Lemon?
mistaken.
He just
Jeez,
didn't
man.
play last year. That's the only thing. He didn't play.
Exactly, but he, I think, measured the longest arms of any defensive line prospect. I think,
He's
ever.
he's enormous. Yeah.
He's a monster, and I think that's where we're gonna go.
the
Right
Commanders passed on Downs. That's interesting.
there. Dude.
You know
hold
why?
on, I want to
'Cause
talk about this. The Rams taking Thieneman. He talk
mean,
about having his
he
draft
fits.
stock. Yeah,
Yeah, he fits there. And if they would take him, I wouldn't be that mad, to be honest with you. He's kind of mid on a lot of things too. Thieneman has the instincts, and he's very smart. You know.
If these
He's
two
a
picks
little
were real, I think they
undersized.
wasted them. Cassius Howe and Kendrick Falk at 17 and 18. I don't
Ooh, I don't
Hmm?
like the Cassius Howell.
know, right? I'm a little worried about it.
I'm a little worried about that. Yeah, as well. But
Well,
I
Jordan
mean,
Tyson to the
apparently
Jordan
he's
Tyson
good.
to the. I mean, then again, they franchise tagged on George Pickens, so
I want to see if one
Oh,
of
the,
these
the
guys.
Cowboys. That's right. They would have some fucking wide receiver room.
So,
Excuse my
By
language.
the way, I ran into one of this guy, Brandon Sisse. I ran into his Wolfpack teammate checking into my hotel. I was sitting down starting to work on my notes, and he walked up. He's like, "Are you a scout?" And I was like, "No, want to be one." But so I actually had a great conversation. And actually, hold on, I wrote down his name because y'all know I'm fucking horrible with names. And I was pretty so I had to write down his name so I wouldn't fucking forget.
well, you just explain that and help me remember a lot of names.
Brandon was supposed to fall to. He's supposed to fall to the
Corey
Seattle.
Coley was his name. He played for. He actually, funny fact, YTC, you might recognize this name, Corey Coley. He got a training camp invite last year from my Ravens and your Giants as well, and went to both the camps.
That was like
Undrafted-
after the
no.
draft. Yeah, that was after
yeah,
the draft.
undrafted guy, but he was teammates with this guy, and he was the one that told me about him. Like, he didn't run in the
Mhm.
combine like he was supposed to, but I'm rooting for this kid. 3 years, he's improved every year. Like, I don't know, good to see him up there. I was trying to get his autograph, but be like that. All right, so Raiders back on the clock with you got pick 36.
2 second rounders,
coming up,
right?
too.
Yeah, and now
Yeah.
we're gonna take Ty Simpson with our second pick.
Oh wow!
I like
Oh.
I like it a lot, to be honest with you.
Yeah, hell yeah! I wish the Raiders would be that smart.
Honestly, he looked impressive at the.
He
combine.
also did last year. I mean, and in the beginning of last year, Mendoza didn't look great. I mean, anything, you know what I'm saying? Like, situations just can be perfect sometimes for people. You know,
I mean,
I love the
I mean,
Titans use
it's
this
like
pick to
sunrise
replace
out of
Devontae
nowhere.
Sweat.
So
even though when we went to the Super Bowl in 2019, you still knew Jimmy G wasn't great. Like, you still knew.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying? I don't know.
You're
I
back
thought,
on the clock with 36.
and another thing with Ty Simpson is I look at his face and I see like an NFL quarterback. So that's something that also I know that's weird, but that's what I see.
I mean, that's pretty good damn numbers right there, to be honest with you. And like I said, he looked good.
Yeah, I mean, don't you want something more just in case if you're the Raiders? Like you can get something in the first round that isn't, I feel like it was a better idea. I think
All right, let
Bailey
me
is a little
see.
young. He's
I know
not
that.
actually younger. But.
You're right up after Kenny here. So Kenny, second
All
pick
right.
of the second round. What you looking for?
Okay, so I think we need some O line, but they took 2 tackles last year, if I remember correctly. So how about Emmanuel Pregnon to the
Really?
Raiders to help protect their new quarterback Ty Simpson?
You know, I'm
here we
not
go.
sold on him anymore, to be honest with you. After the
You think he's a
drills.
little out of shape?
He looked, if I remember right, he looked a little stiff in them drills.
But not only that, he doesn't look very in shape, right? He doesn't look like he has muscle. He looks like he's a big guy.
By the way, did you see the Utah tackle actually
could be
took
wrong.
snaps at center?
Fano?
Yeah.
Fano?
Yeah.
He should because he's very lower body. He's very tiny, bro.
They're
I don't
worried
know if
about
that
his
man.
short arms.
I don't think he's a tackle right now. I don't think Fano is in my tackles draft rankings right now. I know that's crazy, but
Basically, everyone watched Campbell get owned in the Super Bowl, and
the short arms
Worried.
came back. The short arms came back.
Oh, I meant to say this. Fun fact: talking about short arms, I talked about this with NFL Combine press. They are trying to change the bench press drill, and I'm all for it. So what they want to change is instead of doing the 225 with the 2 plates each side, to switch to force plate technology. Because case in point, we just got done talking about how short arms are a disadvantage when you actually play the game. It gets your draft stock.
But
low.
it's an advantage when you're doing bench presses.
Exactly.
And that's why bench pressers who set records in the bench press you never see in the NFL. It just doesn't translate. That drill does not translate to a starter in the NFL.
I measured my arms. I don't know if my measurement's 100% correct, but I have apparently 33-inch arms and 10-inch hands, which would put me at elite level at tight end.
I don't think I have any idea.
I need and I know my hands are pretty correct because double XL wide receiver gloves are tight on my hand. I could probably use triple XL. But you're on the clock, YTC.
A lot of options here because there's a possibility Cordell Flott might resign. Then Wando might not resign because the markets are too out of their range.
Oh, I thought he was in. I thought he was for sure in with you guys.
No, but it's that they're commending. They want top dollar. They're going to want a little bit out of the price range, and our salary cap situation does allow the free line to say.
From us.
So wide receiver, that's your top number. That's your next thing. Is that what you're looking at?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, this
Well,
draft is really good with receivers.
By the way,
Look, compare Cisse, Brandon Cisse, and the other corner.
That's what I was looking at. Corner.
So Cisse basically missed a couple games a few years, so he does have a little bit of injury concerns. But he's actually, by the way, a junior. He's 20.
Yeah, he's 20 years old, exactly.
Which is one of my highlights from. And again, you see the improvement for over 3 years. So I like him, and he's physical, measuring 6'1", 190. And who was the other guy you're looking for?
The other guy, the other corner, Colton Hood.
Oh,
Tennessee.
yeah, Colton Hood up there.
Tennessee, yeah.
So 21, 6 foot. So they're about almost the exact same size.
And you're safe because he's not a wide receiver. Just kidding.
2 year, mostly played outside, not really a slot guy. I mean,
yeah,
that's pretty good numbers across the board, honestly.
I'd say he's definitely a top 5 cornerback, and I only say that because I haven't gotten into cornerbacks yet. I just know he's definitely one of the better quarterbacks.
Looks like better in man than in zone.
Well, we're gonna definitely need him, man. So I'm gonna go with Colton Hood.
All right, that's a damn good pick. 38 or 37.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. I always like to look kind of. Oh, AJ Halsey.
Omar Cooper Jr. is still there, and people want the Niners to take him with our first pick.
Oh wow, Cisse went literally the next pick after you. That's hilarious.
Yeah, I figured.
Chris Bell would look pretty good, honestly, as well.
Chris Bell, if you're willing to wait a year, then yeah, I would take Chris Bell.
I don't want either of these edge rushers.
There's plenty of receivers. Once you have a number 1 receiver, you can draft any complimentary piece in the late rounds.
I look at Max Ionichor there. If I see him, I want him. Levi.
This is a guy. He looks
probably look at my receivers later on.
Oh, okay, so what do you want to? Is he a tackle for you or a guard?
Who? Caleb?
Yeah.
Oh, tackle, absolutely.
I think it's tackle.
6'7",
yeah,
325.
I think it's tackle. 100.
Caleb Tierman from Tiernan.
Doesn't have the best grade.
Northwestern.
Tiernan.
Man, he looked good in the combine.
Tiernan. Okay.
D'Angelo, I listen, like D'Angelo Pond is no joke either.
Oh, I know, right? Like he looked.
What a beast.
Yeah, look at that. 3 years. I mean,
Mm.
that's hard to pass on. But the Ravens drafted 2 corners last year. But there is a chance Marlin could be a cap casualty.
And you don't need a tackle, right?
I mean, we kind of do.
Max Ianacor, you know, he's raw as hell, but he could be the next Mailata, bro. He could be the next Mailata.
No, he's not.
No?
No.
All right. All right.
Not yet, at least. I got to go back and watch.
No,
some.
but I mean, he could be. He's raw. He's played like for a little while. He only started playing football like a couple years ago. Like what, 5 years ago?
Something like that, yeah. I can't pass on D'Angelo. He's too damn
Pons,
good there.
yeah, for sure. for
Second
sure.
round. All right.
Ooh.
Brooklyn's back on the clock. Oh, the number 1 man beater in this entire draft just went 1 pick ahead of you.
Who's that? I can't see. Surratt?
Elijah Surratt. Yes, sir. So what's funny
and
is Cooper
Orange just got
Jr.
taken, too.
is
Yeah.
actually the number 1 zone guy in this draft, while Elijah Sarrett is the number 1 man beater. So that's how they ran that offense, basically. If he needed a man beater route, he'll turn to Sarrett for it.
Okay.
Man beater. I'll just put on a man beater himself and I'll stop.
So
Welcome
do
in,
we?
Chad.
Oh, what's up, Chad?
I'm so glad I'm
Um,
having to switch. I actually, with my new PC, my second monitor was so old I couldn't connect to it. So I'm down to 1 monitor till I get another upgrade. Welcome in, Chad. By the way.
Okay, so
What's up?
it's funny because the Raiders don't need a center, but that's the guy I really like here.
Oh, Sam Hecht.
Yeah, I really do like that guy. But Do they-
They're a little worried about him, though. I think like athleticism and
even at center,
yeah.
damn.
He didn't move that well. Got tripped up a little bit. He ran one of the slower combines of the offensive line group, or 40s in the
Yeah.
offensive line.
I know. I just don't want the combine to ruin his ranking before the combine. Like before the combine, I had him as like one of my top centers. So I'm not saying I'm going to take him
that's-
because I don't think they need him, but I like him a lot.
Yeah, I mean, he played pretty good against Texas Tech, which would be Lee Hunter, who he faced in that game. That's not
Yeah,
terrible.
but people are talking smack about him too now.
I mean, it's not bad.
I look at the body of work, all the college body of work before everything else, before the combine and before like the Senior Bowl or the Shrine Bowl, and like that stuff comes at the end, and like sometimes you haven't played in a couple months.
Which,
And
you know,
just
it's
not-
funny, looking at his gap versus zone differences with
Yeah.
his like weight. The zone, I mean, you got to be more athletic. While gap, you need to have that strength, basically. So,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he looks
He's
like
he's a gap scheme guy, you're saying?
a zone scheme guy.
Oh,
Which,
zone scheme. Yeah, but he's not moving well, you're saying, so that's what the problem is, I guess.
yeah, I mean, we'll see how he looks at his pro.
Yeah,
day,
well, it's all right. I like them, but I'm not taking them for them anyway, so whatever. You know what? Just give them Malachi Fields. I feel like that's a good fit over there. Wide receiver,
Wow,
Malachi
another-
Fields.
Another guy that didn't do well at the combine.
I know.
Wait,
Yeah.
did the Giants
But-
not have a 3rd round?
I'm not as
No,
high
'cause
as
that
him
was-
as I used to.
No,
be,
because that pick was for that Jackson Dart. Nobody used that pick for Jackson Dart.
Oh, well worth.
though.
Texans have it.
Another
Texans
guy
got
that's
our
falling
pick.
down boards. Connor Liu was, I think, Charles Davis's number
Oh.
1 center. At one
Well,
point.
you were at the combine, so you know a lot of people are down in general with
Jackson.
all the O line for most part. Like almost all the O line has like not getting any love. If I'm being
Keegan looked
honest.
good. Keegan, man, in his mirror drill, I think might
Yeah.
have had the fastest speed out of any O line. And then Charles Davis, like, he's going to probably be a 4th round pick, but he's going to make some team really happy. And I was like, what the fuck?
Nice.
Fuck you, Charles Davis. He's going no later than 3rd. Oh, Emmett Johnson still on the board too?
Yeah, who also fell.
Oh, there's no way I'm passing up on Dunker.
You're falling in love with the dunker too?
I like all 3 of the Iowa. Yeah.
I like Dunker, but the things like okay, for number one, his diet is absolutely terrible, and I feel like you have to like take that shit seriously if you're an athlete and you're serious about sports. And his diet is pure shit. And somebody came on
Yeah, good
comments
luck-
and told me
good luck
his
with his
diet.
diet.
They told me his diet is his mother's a nutritionist and his father's something else or some shit. And I'm like, well, then why is he eating pure shit? Like his cholesterol is probably off the charts. Markel Bell's an animal.
I know.
Man,
I was gonna say,
6'9".
Raquel Bell's still
Man.
there too.
6'9".
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Man, you
yeah,
can
He's
offset
playing-
the cholesterol on the field.
We're taking Bell.
Yeah, man. But listen, when all your protein is
wow.
burgers and
Oh, there we
bags
are.
of potato chips and shit like that, I'm telling you, your heart doesn't like that. I don't care how young.
Oh, you're absolutely right. Like, I mean,
You
like,
don't
look
wanna
at Miles
fuck with
Garrett's,
I mean, Chad Ochocinco at McDonald's every day.
Yeah, but
David
he's
says
skinny as
Chad
he
hell.
helps
McDonald's
lube
every
the
game.
joints, man. Come on.
Yeah, but David and Ochocinco are really skinny.
But still don't gain a single pound despite it all.
I don't think that McNiner's talking about the same thing we're talking about. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know it was my turn, dude.
Oh no, you're fine. It just got
Okay.
to you, man.
Oh, okay, okay.
Fourth rounder.
Okay. All right. So let's see. We need a D
Oh, wow,
lineman now.
D lineman.
I think we need one. I don't think much is gonna be there. Well, Skylar, I like Skylar, but he's so tiny. Yeah, I like
And
Keenan.
Keenan.
Oh,
Skylar's so
6'1",
small.
290. Where
Super
did he line
small.
up? Yeah,
But
he
don't
can't play
even-
the. Look at that A gap.
No.
He basically never played the A gap.
I know. It was too bad because I really like
Check
him
Keenan.
too.
Okay.
Keenan's
Keenan.
better. Yeah.
Yeah, but man, apparently not good in run stop. Pass
Nah,
rush.
I didn't
Oh.
think we were gonna see any good D linemen right now.
I
to
mean,
be
at least he
honest.
finished the game. Georgia and Indiana. He finished the year pretty strong, at least.
Those guys might have been. I mean, how hard were they going? Were they killing them? Or?
That's true. That's fair. Southern Louisiana, Caleb.
Oh,
Preston,
right. There we go. That's the guy I'll take.
6. Oh wow, 280 though.
Yeah, we'll take him.
All right.
We'll get him on the Jennings Dunker diet. He'll be fine.
Oh, by the way, the Ravens actually made a big hire today. They created a new position.
Here we go.
Okay.
Like vice president of health. They
Ooh.
brought in
Is
a
that
guy
what
that's
it is?
actually been running the New Zealand rugby team for a few
Okay.
years.
All
I'm
right.
gonna pull it up now, but yep, you're on the clock, man.
Is this who I think it is? Oh wow, Deion Burks.
He was a riser. In the
Yeah.
Boomer Sooner. And I'm an Oklahoma fan, so I know I've seen him. Work
Nice.
over there. I'm gonna go with my bias here. We needed a receiver.
I mean,
too, so
he
give
went
me
up.
Deion Burks.
He went up against stiff
Heard.
competition too. So
He did, and he lit it up at the combine. Like,
Deion Burks. There you go.
let's take.
ooh, too bad we
Boomer
don't need
Sooner.
a third tight end.
Let's see. So we've got D-line, tackle, corner. Just take the best available. Talk about another draft riser, Brendan Thomason, fastest guy at the combine, basically.
Yeah, 4.26.
Man, I'm not. By the way, I caught one of Seattle's scouts actually talking to Cade Klubnik a lot.
Yeah, you told me
Post-combine.
that.
Once
I don't know. I read that or you said
I
that.
caught also Arizona talking to one of
Look
the
at the
top
future Jet. Look at the future Jet below. I know a Jet when I see one.
Drew Aller.
Oh my
Yep.
god, Drew did not look good in my opinion. The entire QB1 group, like, had
Yo.
no ball placement.
Listen, I don't know anything about evaluating quarterbacks, but I'm telling you right now, Drew Aller's the real Josh Allen.
Yeah, we're taking.
And I will clip this. Don't worry. The real Josh Allen is Drew Aller. You wait and see. Without the turnovers.
Two. It was I did a big mix of taking like my normal notes while also just filming some of them.
Yeah.
Let's see, what was Drew
Jotting and filming.
Saturday? I got these cool like they handed these out at the combine, and it's everyone's numbers and everything like that, as well as like spots for like the 40-yard dash.
You got the Combine Facebook, the original Facebook of the Combine.
So he was number 2. Yeah, he could not throw the circle bench route to save his life.
I know, but the more he threw, the better he looked. I think he had a terrible senior year, and his coach was also not my favorite, or he got hurt. It was just bad. It was all bad.
He did though, like based on just the depth of the throws.
Yeah.
Put him on the 37 and the 35, which I think would make him the 4th strongest arm out of QB1. They did compliment saying it looked like he had a lot of zip coming off his throws. So
We already talked about his footwork is ass, and so if they fix his rotation and all that shit, he would be better.
what he does, apparently it's called they call it a cheat step, and it's something weird that just he does. So I mean,
The left leg.
I don't even know how to explain it. It's like a quick little fake step, basically.
And he pats everything too. He pats everything too.
I did not know that actually.
Yeah, fucking everything.
Yeah, try to talk that right.
Wow.
Oh, the teammate up in Niagara Falls. I wish them the best in
Oh,
endeavors.
am I
Chad.
up? Let me see here. Sorry about that, guys.
Oh no, you're good, man. We're having
Let me
fun.
Zoom in.
You
You know what? Actually, let me see if I
Let's
can
see.
zoom in a little bit more myself. There we go. That's a little bit better. Is there a position group you're looking for specifically?
I mean, it says they want a cornerback, which I haven't taken. It says they want a tackle, which I didn't think they needed. But I'll take Brian Parker. I mean, if they need a tackle, I just don't think Brian Parker is a tackle, right? Is he a guard?
6'5", 305. Don't
I have him in the
guard.
guard. I have him
Yeah.
in guard.
I mean, at 6'5", you can still move inside.
That's what I'm saying. It doesn't matter. They took Rogers last year, and what was his name? Caleb Rogers and Charles Grant last year, tackles. Yeah. So I feel like Parker's a versatile guy that could just shove back there. Maybe you can teach him how to play center. F it.
I mean, yeah, shit. Fuck it. Let me see here.
F it.
Yeah.
F it.
Hey, if you have versatility, you're already valuable than most guards in this draft.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would want all my guys to be like, okay, so there are some linemen that they say can play any position. So I like a guy like that.
Yeah, anybody who can do that shoots you up the draft boards more than you think.
They're like the football version of the utility man in baseball. It's like
Yeah, the Swiss knife.
guy. Yeah.
That and this, yeah.
We got 2 offensive linemen, edge, D-line, wide receiver, quarterback. You're hitting everything.
Dude, I'm sorry. I love all those names that I picked up.
Dude, honestly, it's a great draft so far.
Thank you, sir. So I know they don't need a tight end, right?
Hold on. I got to go look for your linebacker just to see.
You know why? Red Murdoch is there later. That's why.
Hey, one of the Buffalo guys was pretty good last year.
Yeah, I don't know if I have a pick after this, but I was going to go linebacker in the next round.
It actually tells you up here. You have 134, 174, 181,
Yeah.
184. My God.
I mean, unless you take him, I was going to go 174. I was going to try and get him. I didn't think he'd be there at 181.
I definitely get that.
So I was saying before, I think I like Nate Borkircher.
Okay.
I know they have Mike Mayer or whatever, and they have Bowers, but like I don't have a problem with taking this guy right now. I feel like this is a good pick for them.
He wasn't the 4'9" guy, right?
This is a guy I think I have in my top 5 tight ends, and I might be wrong about that. But
Hold on, I want to make sure. There was one tight end that technically ran slower than me.
oh no, don't say it was Nate.
It might have been. I'm like, I'm gonna go check.
Hold on,
wow.
I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm going to my tight ends right now. Hold on.
Let me see. Combine tracker.
I mean, what's his blocking? I mean, that's all that compensates as well too. If you can block well.
No, I have him right now. I have him 2, 3, 4.
I mean,
I
yeah,
have him as
Brock Bowers,
my.
Okay, no, it was Miles
Blocking.
Kitzelman, tight end
Okay,
out of
yeah.
Tennessee.
No,
And
Nate
also,
is my
I
5th
tied
tight end.
Will Kaczmarek from Ohio State.
Kagmeric, yeah.
Yeah, me and him ran
So
the
you're
same
gonna say
board,
Will
so.
No, stop.
Oh my god.
Off the board.
Yeah, I'm cool with Nate. I have him as my. He's in my top 10 tight ends, and he's the 3rd tight end. I'm on.
YTC
Here we go.
on the board with 143. You've gone linebacker, cornerback, and wide receiver so far.
Anyways, let me scroll down. Let me check on Desmond Claymore. No, it's Demon. That's it. Desmond.
Are you gonna
he
trade?
looked really good at the combine.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did.
Not the running.
No,
back,
because
go ahead.
No, because I've been hearing rumors about us pursuing the running back position because I think we're going to be more of a run-heavy based team by the looks of it on the Harbaugh. So I think they're going to want an extra body instead of
playoffs.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have him. I have DeMont.
no, because
Claymore day 2.
here's the thing though, because we're not going to obviously get Walker, and obviously in this scenario Love's gone, so I think they would have wait till the later rounds to get complementary pieces around, and plus you can't trust Scatterbo to be healthy on day 1, so yeah.
You can
If you're
get
gonna-
Mike Washington,
And
Jonah
he's
Coleman
the type
earlier.
of player that will get put possibly in Harbaugh's doghouse. But I have a feeling
Yeah.
also Harbaugh's going to change everything that he used to do in a certain sense.
Okay.
I mean, he's already a good pass catcher. I thought he was going to be more of a push power back, but he's proving me wrong in that element of being a pass catcher. I've seen him being able to pass catch. But yeah, draft me Claiborne on this one.
Sir. Yeah,
Running
one
back.
thing I was a little disappointed in the halfback class was so they go flare route when they're doing their pass catching drills, and then they go to wheel route. And they do that specifically because your wheel route is supposed to look like a flare route until you turn out field. like
Uh-huh.
40% of the running backs didn't even turn their head back on their wheel route. So like didn't even slightly sell. And
back
a
to
lot
the
of
ball.
them weren't doing their jump cuts like they were supposed to. The coaches were nonstop yelling at the running backs to do the drills right. It was incredibly frustrating.
Luckily, he's not the starter, but yeah.
Emil Wagner, yes, please.
Bryce did look kind of good.
Mike Washington, Jamari Taylor.
I know another good one.
I went mostly trenches. I mostly went skill position because we're gonna definitely go trenches in free agency. Yeah, both sides.
I know it's
Dallin.
too early, but I don't want to lose him.
Yeah, I don't think my Red Murdoch is going to be there when I pick.
Oh, I'm back on the clock.
Paige Casey, also a fall.
Keegan Toast.
My God, how many picks do I have here?
A lot of
1,000.
complimentary.
We are supposed to get like possibly 4 or 5 comments.
Wow, you lucky bastard.
Hey, that's no one has had more compensatory picks than the Baltimore Ravens, and we're one of the youngest franchises in history.
That was the Niners, but yeah.
Niners are actually up there too. They are.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but not this year.
Let's see here.
Yeah, but the way Kyle easily replaced.
I hope he gets some more picks somehow.
Definitely going wide receiver here.
Ted Hurst?
Nah. All right, I'm gonna tell you, this guy,
Colby Young.
I messaged specifically and to talk about him. He looked so damn good at the combine.
Is he the
And-
next Jordan Watkins?
He ran 4.4 something at 6'4", 215.
Whoa.
And
that
had
is-
one of the best gauntlet drills out of the entire group. Like his gauntlet looked just as good as Makai Lemon. I know he's ranked 215, but I'm gonna make this pick out of like to show my faith here.
Nice.
I mean, this whole wide receiver class has been strong from what I've been hearing, so
I agree. Raiders on the clock with
you
170.
can get any. When
I
you
mean,
have
I'm
the
probably
number
going to
one
go
piece,
Ted Hurst, but if you can see Red Murdoch there, I'll probably do that.
Is
Once
Murdoch
you have the
Linebacker. He's a linebacker.
Oh, Levi, come on, man.
The number one.
Oh, he's the number one linebacker left on the board.
Yes, sir. Thank you. We'll take all those. We'll take all those
Murdoch.
college tackles. See if they translate to at least a few in the NFL.
All right, 181 back on the clock. Top
Oh,
of the
it's
sixth
it's
round.
me again.
And you got 184, so you're coming up
Oh,
again.
6th round.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
White
Pull that down a little bit. And there's
This one
Miles,
is
by
just
the way.
DPA. But yeah.
There's Miles Kitzelman.
Ooh, Tanner Koizl still on the board.
Cole Wisniewski is nice too. Wisniewski.
He is.
Chase Roberts is nice.
Yeah.
Bishop Fitzgerald.
Hey, this is one of my
Fitzgerald
sleepers
fell.
right here. Daquan
Appar-
Wright.
Yeah, he's a good tight end, right?
I think so.
Bishop Fitzgerald, they said fell a little in this draft.
Daquan Wright is I'm kind of comparing him to
Almost.
Gatson last year.
Ooh,
Uh-oh.
that's pretty
He's
good.
got, I think if I'm not mistaken,
So more of a receiving.
he's got
this is
highest
interesting.
yards per run, highest average. I think his average target was over 11 yards, if I remember my notes.
Oh wow,
correctly.
That's
Which
pretty
was
nice.
something he had similar with Gatson, basically. And
that is
yeah,
pretty
good year.
nice.
Yeah. And at what, 6'4", 255, he's got elite level size.
Yeah,
All right.
Oscar Delp's still on the board.
yeah.
Kendrick Law's been rising. I liked him, but I don't think he performed well. Desmond Reed.
You know what we're gonna do? Jeff Caldwell. He went off in the combine, so we're
Yes,
gonna take a
sir.
shot on him because you know that Ty Simpson's gonna need some weapons.
So, Kenny,
Yeah.
if you want to make
Oh,
a
I'm up
trade?
Yeah. What do you want to do?
Hold on, I gotta let him know what picks I have.
Oh, we do have comp. Look at those late runners we have a chance. I see him coming out.
Where's my Baltimore Ravens?
Wow.
I saw
Finally.
someone that I really want to draft. So
I see three picks.
Yeah, I'll trade with you because we're the Raiders, so we're gonna be good no matter what. So
So what's the 6th round? I'll give you a 5th round next year.
Turns off the console.
that's fine. I'm cool with that.
Yes.
Because I mean, who wouldn't do that, right? It's a good
Oh, there
idea.
it is.
I love how it didn't actually. Let's see here. Did not work correctly. It took my pick. Fuck them. Hopefully it'll show as my actual pick here. But at 184, I saw a cornerback I can't pass on, Jaden Kennedy from Oregon.
Yeah, I heard some more about him
All right,
recently.
here we go.
Yeah, there you are.
All
You
right.
have the pick.
180. Yeah, you got actually 3 picks coming up. 185, 191, 192.
Great,
All right.
googly moogly.
All right, first thing, give me Nolan Rucci. We're gonna get the Penn State guy.
Okay.
P-State.
Nolan,
Let's go.
Okay.
I visited there.
offensive
I think
line
it's
help.
You're building
in
that
the middle of
You're
nowhere.
building a zone O line, especially if you end up signing Linderbaum in free agency.
All right, give me
Wow.
Wisniewski.
You can't pass.
So
The
you
safety?
think that Linderbaum will follow Harbaugh and not Munkin, Levi?
Well, supposedly what we're hearing from
Hang on,
rumors
Oh,
right
you-
now is that the Ravens really aren't willing to go over 20 million a year.
That's what they say. Yeah.
And I'm thinking Harbaugh is going to pay whatever it takes to skid Linderbaum.
And
Up
the
to
Browns can't afford him. So
Exactly.
Well, RPJMS, but what?
yo,
whatever.
so that's kind
Anyways,
of messed
they
up.
call-
I gotta tell you,
well,
the Ravens should keep him. Go ahead.
time to
Sorry.
reunite Jackson with right from Ole Miss. Give me that tight end on.
Man.
Yeah.
Fuck you,
Darden
Micah.
right.
3 years.
Darden
start.
right. Darden right, but reunited. There you go.
Levi, would you
That's
take him
solid.
though?
Who?
Right.
Daquan?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. If I'd had another pick there, absolutely. Like,
Yeah.
all right, Raiders back on the clock with 219. This is your final pick of the draft.
Also, because
This-
Bellinger's probably
Oh,
gone
okay.
after this year, so we're gonna just have to deal with Manhurts. But
I mean, you
we're probably
kind of
gonna-
hit. I love how it gave you my pick. Fuck that.
Dude, don't ever look at my drafts and think that that's reality because they will
Bellinger.
never happen. Like, I don't know how I have drafts like this. It should never happen. It's
Bellinger's
just
gone.
ridiculous.
All right.
Pull it down a little bit.
Okay. Fun fact: when I looked on
They're
the site
not gonna-
originally, Max Bredson was
Yeah.
weirdly listed as a running back. So I'm guessing
What?
he might be interested in making the change to fullback because he is one of the
Ah.
better blocking tight ends in this entire draft.
Well, that would be a good idea.
I know.
The last of a dying
Look
breed.
out for that.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, Taylor Green.
But that would be so
Devontae
messed
Smith.
up.
Another
Because
What the
Tyson-
fuck is Lorenzo Styles still doing on the board?
The fastest
Is he related?
safety in the world.
Is he related to who?
Yes,
He's
he
related
is,
to Sonny
and
Styles.
He
Yeah.
bro,
He's
I'd
the brother or cousin?
trade
No,
you
they're
a
brothers.
fourth
I
round
think.
pick for this pick right now.
Oh wow, that's his brother. Oh,
No.
damn.
My God. My God. Yeah, they're joking. Their father must have balls of steel because how
The
fucking
A1
athletic
genetics.
they are.
The mom,
Yeah, right.
the mom tweeted or texted during the.
I mean, OBJ's mom was a
You
track
know,
runner. and
if his
OBJ
dad became a
was
sperm
mom.
donor, how
So
rich he
you
could
never know.
overnight.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
You know, since
I mean,
it's
the
my
mo-
last pick, just keep going down. I want to see if I could strike on some oil.
I mean,
Not
don't
bad.
illustrate the mother genetics. Shoo.
Ooh, Vinny Anthony. I have
Fun
too many
fact,
wide receivers.
I'm
Ooh,
actually
Eli Hyder.
interested in this kid. Only
These
for
two?
one reason.
Go ahead.
When I watched him, when I was watching the combine and I'm watching the quarterbacks warm up, he was the only guy down in the end zone, all by himself, doing work, all by himself, getting ready. And just that alone, okay, this kid's got some mental makeup that I might want to look into him a little more.
Yeah, I got him in my list of quarterbacks for sure.
But yeah, sorry.
That's okay. I think I'm going to go with Rayshon Benny, though. D-line. I like him a lot. But you know who else I like? Haynes King. Talk about Swiss Army knife.
I
Next,
know.
Taysom Hill. Next, Taysom Hill.
Dude, that entire QB group too, their ball placement, like Haynes actually, I think might have been my best thrower on the slant drill. He nailed up high and in front of your guy every fucking throw. Like
Yeah.
it was impressive. But Hurd, honestly, that's a steal right there. Honestly, like that's a run defender. Let me see. Did he play on
Rashon
gap?
Benny.
Rayshon Benny's a beast. He should not be here. Like I said, never look at my drafts and think that that's reality because on draft day, these guys will all be gone by now. All of them.
Oh, for real.
Just wait 2 months. You know what I'm saying? Like
Oh.
we're not. It's
Is he
crazy.
still there? Is he still on the board?
You
Scooby.
Who fucking took him? Who fucking
doobie
took him?
doobie doo. Where are you?
Who were you looking for?
Fuck
Dane
you,
Tucker?
Jacksonville. Fuck
Oh,
you, Jacksonville.
Lorenzo.
I would have gotten away with it too if you weren't for you meddling Jaguars and
Yeah.
Jacksonville.
Yo, that was Liam Cohen who just sniped you.
Dude, that
Cole
Dude.
Payton.
Oh.
Cole Payton.
Oh, Tommy Castellanos? He's still there?
Yo, you don't
Diago.
think Cole Payton isn't one of the best quarterbacks
How
in
do
this
y'all
draft?
feel
Levi?
about Diago supposedly being coached by Johnny Manziel and calling out Fernando Mendoza in his
Yo,
interview?
Diago's 5'9". He's 5'9".
Oh
So I just don't think it's possible. That's all I'm saying. I mean, he could be, but I just don't know. That's kind of a lot to overcome. Malik Benson.
I know there's so many players. Like,
Yeah, so it's so funny now. I can now I might I can go up to like 250 players that I like in this draft now. Before I couldn't find 100.
I kind of feel you on that. Ooh, I lost out on a lot of my tight ends, sadly.
Yeah, some positions definitely run dry quickly.
Mm-hmm.
Pause.
It's like a domino effect, so I don't blame you.
Yeah, somebody sees a wide receiver going, and then it's like wide receiver.
Oh
wide
shit,
receiver.
we better hop on it. Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah, it literally happened to us in 2022 when all the wide receivers in the first round went before we got a chance.
Nick Barrett.
The
Nick Barrett.
cupboards are bare.
You don't like Nick
We're gonna
Barrett?
take Haynes King.
Okay, yeah.
Oh my
He's
god,
a-
back on the clock again.
Throw him in the Wildcat. The hell. Aguilar was forced to come to the NFL. I thought that was kind of funny.
That is actually.
He's like, I don't
welcome
want to leave college. I want to sleep in my dorm.
No clue who it is, but welcome in.
What's up, everybody? How was your day?
Hi.
I want to. What about Ohio?
Dude, Ohio
State.
State's gonna have
Oh yeah,
Ohio
Weber?
State.
record
Yes.
amount of players taken.
How about Ohio State? Yes, I am. I am from there. Yes, I am. What about them? Yes, thank you for
I actually
welcoming
lived
in.
Grove City
Yeah.
for a while.
Really? Like, wait, where is it? I'm sorry.
It's a little
again?
outside Columbus.
Okay.
It's funny when you fly into Columbus Airport. I know you actually
Yeah.
get to look over the Ohio State stadium. It's pretty cool if you
Oh,
fly in during the game.
All right.
I would take Sheffield.
And what about Ohio? Can you look up that Ohio State? Are they gonna do good? Are they gonna do good
Oh, they're
in
going
the
to set a
March?
record.
In
They're
the
gonna set a
in the
record.
record? That's really cool. That's good.
I think just in the top 10.
No.
What do they have? Like 7 players in the top 10?
Yeah,
Top
they're-
10, are they?
exactly. And
There we go.
Sonny Styles is no way Junior going to last that long in the draft. I wouldn't be surprised if he goes first round too.
Sonny's
Junior.
styles are
yeah.
really good.
That's problem to
He's
have.
good.
I got a
He is
A
good.
minus. All right. Give me that draft. All right.
Yes, sir. I mean, that's a dang good draft, honestly. Kenny ended up.
What did Kenny get? A C plus. A C plus.
Can you get?
B plus, all right.
Can you get what?
Not bad. Only because because I traded the first pick and didn't take Mendoza. That's why they gave me the B plus. Come
It
on.
was probably the Proctor
You're probably
pick.
right
but
on
yeah,
that.
you
That
got
and
it.
the Proctor pick apparently.
Because
I
the
only gave
Raiders-
you a C for the pick I took on Kennedy.
Oh.
Do y'all want to do another one?
Yes, we do. This is
Sure
like
thing.
a picks. Yeah, I am. I like this.
All right.
This is
Who
for
would you like
NFL
to
level.
pick?
You
The
have a-
Browns, the Cleveland
Of course.
Browns got.
Oh, you're a Browns fan? All right.
Yes, I am.
If you're Ohio State,
Yeah,
you gotta be a
Ohio.
Browns fan.
Yes, I.
I've actually been to Berea, Ohio, where the Browns
Berea,
practice field
I
facility
know.
is.
I
That's the stadium.
know that is. I know where that is. I know where that is.
That's-
Yes,
I
know.
walked
That's
from
the stadium.
Berea, Ohio, to the Cleveland airport.
Are you
when I was-
serious? How?
It was.
How
I
is
was
that?
very
How was
angry.
that?
It was,
How was that?
miserable. There was
Cold.
like 6
Wow.
feet of snow.
Yeah,
I couldn't
cold.
cross the train tracks because there was too much snow on the train tracks. I had to.
Hey,
Hey,
divert.
can I,
It was
Levi?
awful.
there.
Levi, can I actually do the Cowboys this time?
Of course.
Oh,
Thank you.
wow.
Of course.
Of course, Kenny.
Are you the Cowboys fan?
No, I'm a 49er fan.
Okay, I was
Giants.
making sure.
For me.
He just likes
Giants.
to try all the different teams.
I like all 32, baby. Let's go.
Wow,
I like
30.
it. Yeah, we like to
Makes
joke we're a fan of
sense for me.
football and then we're a fan of our team.
Yeah.
The basketball.
Uh-huh.
What about the Cavs?
Knicks for me.
Oh
All New
no.
York for me. So yeah.
Pistons for me.
I can't get
Oh, New
behind
York
the
is-
Washington
Okay.
Wizards. I wish Baltimore had a team.
Oh yeah. Well, you have
Can't get behind
the.
the
Don't you
Wizards.
do the? Oh, I was gonna say the Wizards is your team, probably. Yeah.
Basically, that's the closest we got. You know, like only a couple miles down the Beltway. But like
What
I said,
about
I
the
can't
Pelicans? You don't like the
The
Pelicans? can't be your team?
Pelicans.
What about baseball?
Baseball, yes.
Ooh.
The Clevelands, the Guardians,
Indians?
the Guardians. Yep.
Guardians, yeah,
Guardi-
Guardians.
The Indians, yeah.
Yankees.
Yep, I do.
Yankees for me.
I like my
Yeah.
Orioles, but I also know we're a cheap ass.
Yankees
team
for me, and then
all, and we
hockey
will
if you
never
watch.
do anything.
And
What about
Yankees will
hockey if
still-
you watch it?
We'll still every
hockey, the Blue
Blue
Jackets or the Monsters.
Columbus.
Yes, the Masters.
That
Oh, yeah.
Jeremiah Love pick is pretty
The
popular.
Columbus. Yep.
Yeah, it's been
Oh, I'm
trending.
back. Oh, hang on, I'm back on. All right,
Yep.
so
No worries.
damn,
I can't wait.
we got
Can't wait to see.
same draft order again. Anyways, give me
I know, I'm a little
77 here.
surprised by that, honestly. Generally doesn't go the.
And Downs went down early too. I mean, this is once again, I'm good with Styles or Downs. Those are my 1-2 and 1A and 1B picks. Yeah,
Post
Styles for me.
combine trends.
My
you know?
picks are what? Can I do one?
Of
Yeah,
course,
You're
you're
next
on
one.
You're on the
6.
clock.
You're
Thank
next.
you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yes. This is interesting.
No problem.
The other Ohio State guy, Orville Reese.
And if you
Cornell
want me,
Tate.
if you can see on the board, if you want me to move like down or to like a position group, just feel free to yell at me.
Okay. Thank you.
Francis Mulga, all right. Kyle Lemon,
Mm-hmm.
Mansour Delane. All right.
I love Makai Lemon.
Which at least the Browns got their new apparently franchise
Which
left
one?
tackle Titus Howard.
Yeah, I
Titus
saw that.
Howard. Yep. Titus. Yep. We got
Signed
him.
to a 3-year
Which is
extension, I think.
smart to get a veteran for your blind side.
He when it comes to pass blocking, he's held his own for like 3 out of 4 years. He's not that great at run blocking, but I mean,
Yeah, but
Mungan's going to open up that offense probably.
Oh yeah.
Bain, Arvell Reese, Francis Mwaga, Carnell Tate. Of course, also if you want to like look at their stats, I can open up their stats as well.
Sure. Okay.
So who you thinking?
Ohio State player. I don't know who is that. Can you open up his
Arvell.
stats?
Arvell Reese.
Orville Reese and
Reese.
the linebacker.
Yeah, we got Arvell Reese,
After
2-year starter.
Football.
I mean, he blew the combine up. All of them did, honestly. Like, I love how a 6% missed tackle rate is supposedly high in this linebacker class.
And I think the Browns can use it.
Is he really interesting or no? Is he really good at Ohio State?
Oh, yeah.
Absolute monster. The only question about him is he a linebacker or is he an edge player?
Yeah, what
So-
position?
It
I mean,
looks
I
like-
wouldn't mind Reese either. It's just more of a pass rusher by the looks of it, in my opinion. So
I
yeah,
love how they didn't really give.
So
him-
I
he's
think
like-
he's leaning more towards pass rusher. I would like him, but I think for me, I wanted linebacker
Well,
more.
he wants to be an edge
Styles.
because edge gets paid a lot more, so he wants to be an edge.
when
Yeah,
looking
for
at
sure.
his breakdown,
got
119 pass rush snaps last year to 281 run defense and 251 in coverage. So he just hasn't had the chance to play edge, but he thinks he can.
I'm sure he'll be fine.
I mean, he
Sure,
played well.
he will be fine.
But they also can use a linebacker, so I'm sure he would be okay
That's
with
very
playing both.
Very true. Because I think Devin Bush is not returning.
Probably not. It might be too much money.
So if you had to choose Arvell Reese or Carnell Tate between your Ohio State Buckeyes,
Can
you need a wide receiver.
Can we
Either
pull
of them
up his
Of course.
status, please? I'm
So
gonna,
3-year starter.
Either
Of course,
option
had to
helps.
play against beside Jeremiah Smith taking majority of the targets. Did run a little slow at the combine, but he's known as a route runner guy. He sets guys
he
up.
good?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I think a lot of people are talking bad about his 40, just trying to get him to drop.
No, the best wide receivers always run a 4.5. That's a fact.
You're not wrong though.
No, I mean it's true.
Speed
It's
doesn't mean
really-
everything. I mean,
Yeah,
just
Jerry
go ask the
Rice.
Raiders.
Jerry
Go
Rice
ask the Raiders.
4.71.
Go ask the Raiders and go ask the Chiefs right now. You know, they're still trying to find a number
Also,
one guy
one
and
of
still
the
haven't
fun facts
replaced him.
about Carnell Tate, he's what
Yes.
I joke about I call it the zero drop club.
Mhm.
0 drops on the year. Never
Wow.
dropped a single pass, which
Good.
Nice.
his level, that's pretty fucking, excuse my language, impressive.
Yeah.
Should we pick him or no? Like I don't know, between him guy or it's hard.
Well, if you can't decide between either, you could just flip a coin.
Let's pick Carnell Tate. I'm picking
All
him.
right.
Great
Receiver.
choice, honestly. Got your
Number
number
one
Receiver,
for
yes.
sure.
Number one wide receiver.
Yep. There it
Number
goes.
one.
Okay.
And then that would be in where? Where does that go to? I'm sorry. I'm new to this.
No,
It's
you're
gonna-
fine.
Okay.
Go ahead,
You're
kid.
fine.
I know. I was gonna explain to her where it was. It's just that whenever you want to look at your players, just let Levi know, and he can click on the button.
Thank
and-
you.
Yeah, I can
Yep.
go to like your picks and then I can
I have one player.
so
Yep.
far, yeah. But you also have pick 24 in the first round, so
Ooh,
not too
Let's
long.
have another first rounder. So yeah.
Dallas, you are on the clock here.
Okay, we're gonna
Cowboys need to use it.
take Reese because if he
Okay.
falls, I think that'll be the obvious.
That
He
definitely
could
would be
your
the
new Micah Parsons.
Yeah,
that would be the most Cowboy pick I've seen if he falls. Yeah.
definitely
Hey.
cowboy like.
Makai Lemon going to the Rams is just.
I don't want to. Yeah, I don't want to see that happen.
Yeah.
Oh no, with Puka.
I
They'll,
want-
they'll call it Devontae.
I love Makai Lemon, but I mean, we already have wide
Oh my
receivers,
God.
Pickens and
No, they're gonna
CeeDee
be
Lamb.
God, it'll be horrible.
I'm just
The
gonna
Ravens on
mix
the
it up a
clock.
little bit here.
Yeah, why not? Caden
So
Proctor,
I
go
don't
for
take
it.
the same picks again. We're going with Ione from the guard from Penn State at 14.
Ooh, good job mixing it up though. I
Good
want to give you
job.
credit for that. Yeah.
Dallas back on the clock with 20. So you got 2 first-round picks as well.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. And we're gonna go with Akeem Mesidor
Ooh, great pick. Edge
and
rusher
Harvell
from
Reese.
Miami.
Great pick.
And I'm turning the Dallas Cowboys into a Super Bowl championship team.
With
Turns off the
that,
console.
Cleveland is back on the clock here.
Sorry, YTC. It was not
Me,
No,
it was-
I am back in the clock.
Yes,
Yep.
ma'am.
That's fine. You can always turn up the console anyway.
Who is Ohio State? What is that player?
Caden
Caden
McDonald,
McDonald.
a defensive lineman, 2-year starter, really known for being a run defender at 6'3",
Well,
326.
he manhandles people.
Yeah, I mean, if right here it shows run stop rate 13.8%, and what this graph shows is like quartiles, so quarter, half, 75. It meaning he is one of the premier, if not the best, run stopper potentially in this
He's
draft.
quite underrated as well, and not getting talked about enough. To
Oh,
be honest,
I mean, pairing him with Mason Graham might not be a bad choice.
it's pretty incredible.
Got a Michigan
He's
next to
a
Ohio
good-
State guy.
And then Miles Garrett
I'd say
too. That
so.
would be pretty awesome.
I think at the combine he didn't perform well, but that's just how much he put in.
I don't. Yeah, exactly.
Man, I don't put too much stock in the combine
Ooh,
because it
though,
doesn't allocate
Kenyon
for them trans-
Sadiq, the tight
Can
end from
we-
Oregon.
It's a very little part of their grade for me.
can
just
we look up
agree.
his status? Can I Sakit?
Oh yeah. So
Mhm.
Sadiq actually ran the fastest 40 time in tight end history.
Wow.
And jump and his vertical.
Yeah,
Right?
absolutely tested off the charts. A
Kenyon
little bit of limited production, only like 580 yards, and then 307 the year before.
But he's on a super team, so it's kind of.
But I mean, look,
kind of.
he could be the replacement for David Njoku in that offense.
Oh no, I heard he was staying. I heard Njoku
I
was
was saying.
Oh, okay.
Or my-
Then, yeah, you with him
I
and
don't
Cannon
know.
Jr.
I don't know for sure though. So I'm sorry. I wish I did. I should know. To be honest with you,
Should know, yes.
I really should.
Quick while we're
I thought they were keeping Njoku because I was looking to put a tight end on the Browns last week, and I thought when I looked it up, I thought they were good on tight end, but I could be wrong.
So, according to NFL.com, on February 9th, David Njoku announced he's not re-signing with the Cleveland Browns and will enter free agency. But y'all
Aw.
did draft Harold Fannin Jr., the tight end.
Who I
Who's
love.
that? I don't know who
Fanning, yeah.
that is.
The rook-
That's my
the rookie
favorite
from last
tight
year.
end.
As you could hear the other guys, he was one of the biggest sleepers of the tight
Awesome.
end group last year. Pretty good tight end.
And he was one of the best tight ends in this outside of Tyler Warren and Loveland.
Absolutely,
obviously.
absolutely.
sir. So might not. It's like you could go tight end, but you got to.
Listen, you don't need Fanning, but a tight end is a quarterback's
An extra
best
tight end,
friend.
having a two
And if you have
a
two
two-man
good
tight end
ones,
set.
it could help Shador
reps.
or whoever becomes the starter.
Which
for
Monken
sure.
does run actually.
You have
As-
two
Which
security
one
blankets in
is
that sense.
really the good one? These players. It's
I mean, it's the
Hayden
first round.
Proctor's
They're
good,
all
too.
pretty good, honestly.
Yeah, they are.
Let me look here.
I'm on the clock. Okay.
Oh, you're fine. We don't actually have like a timer on here. So
Okay, I was just making
yeah.
sure.
You're fine. No worries.
Can you scroll down, please? See all the
Peter Woods would be interesting.
Peter Woods. Let's.
Another 3-year starter out of Clemson.
Does he have the short arms?
Not sure on that. 6'3",
Okay.
310 though. Again, 10.1. So another run defender, but it looks like he has a little more pass rush potential than Caden McDonald.
Yeah, he'd be more run stopper.
He's about 10 pounds lighter than Caden, but about the same size.
Okay.
Interesting.
It's hard to pick right now. I don't know who is that.
You can't go wrong. at
There's
this
almost no bad pick here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
true. I like
People
Monroe
can get
Freeling,
wrong
to be
here.
honest. Monroe
Yeah.
Freeling is my favorite.
Can you, Monroe?
about to- I was about to say, yeah, you could use a right tackle, and this guy is
Monroe Freeling.
That actually would be really awesome if he played.
I mean,
right.
you have the protection and the security blanket for
yeah. Yeah, 6'7", 315. He's a junior, so he's
Ooh.
got elite level size.
Smart.
Again, another great pass blocker. Looks like he's got one of the highest pass block grades in this draft. And then the last stat here, true pass set, basically means when the defense knows it's going to be pass, like third and long. And
Yes.
so they can tee off on him. So I love seeing a high true pass set because it's like that in the NFL a lot. Sometimes you get behind the sticks. Definitely would be a good pick. Did not allow a single hit on his quarterback last year, actually. Which how does
Wow.
but he allowed sacks, so but
Yeah.
So,
that's
as
still
long as that
elite
O-line
level
anchored a
numbers.
Kool-Aid smile, that's how you know the O-line was good.
And
You see the
any
Kool-Aid smile on
tackle
film.
that can get under 7 hurries is pretty much elite level.
Georgia also plays very good teams, so I'm not surprised he had sacks
Very
given up.
Once
So.
again,
Should
Did you see a Kool-Aid smile
I pick him, or is it hard to pick?
I would love that guy if I was the
I mean,
Browns.
he's
but that's just
ranked
my
22
opinion.
on the board, and you're at pick 24, so value-wise, it's a great pick as well.
Maybe I should pick that one. Maybe yes. Maybe I can have a chance
Why?
to.
offensive line. All right.
Now the Browns have 2 starting tackles between the trade and the draft now.
Is
so.
that good?
Oh,
Very
yeah.
good.
Wow.
If you want to
Because,
protect a young quarterback, yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
and the
Yeah.
Browns' entire offensive line is heavy free agency.
Yeah.
It was mostly
Right, it's on the
injuries if
clock
that's
here
the
with
case.
37.
Before they were pretty good. Anyways,
Can I see my players? Those 2 players in this. Okay, thank you.
Yep.
And where's he is from?
I'm drafted.
Georgia.
Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am.
Thank you.
No worries.
all right.
That's
Anyways,
good.
back to Colton Hood for this one for me.
Yeah, it's hard to go. Opposite there. So Cleveland's back on the clock with pick number 39 in the second round here.
Ooh, can't believe
Cool.
I am still on the clock.
You got actually. I think Cleveland might have the most amount of draft assets.
A
in
lot
this
of
entire
picks,
draft,
yeah.
Actually, I think
You
the
have a
number
way to
one
support a
draft-
young
A
quarterback,
lot of
which you
picks.
endorsed,
That's a
so
lot of picks. Yeah.
This is another one. Oh man,
Ooh.
wide receiver, guard. I know Kenny really likes this guard, Emmanuel Pregnon.
I do, but I might go Chris Bell here because
I like Pregnon as well. I
think
wouldn't
that
mind,
Chris Bell might be top 20 player if he wasn't hurt.
Oh, absolutely. He looked pretty good, honestly. I think
He's like a solid professional NFL wide receiver. Old school.
I'm gonna be honest. If I was the Browns, I don't know if I could pass on Pregnon there.
Yeah, you can get a guard, and I definitely love that.
I mean, you could just go the Bears route. They spent a lot of money on offensive line and they made the
That's
playoffs.
true.
so-
There's
and
like
also-
100 free
Yeah,
agents.
Ben
out
Johnson showed everyone how
Chris-
to do it.
Chris
Uh-huh.
Bell is good.
Yeah, actually, I have my
there. He's
stats.
quite good. He handed it to Virginia, and the Canes good. He caned the Canes.
I
It
want to
looks
say
like.
he has one of the highest target numbers out of all wide receivers. as
He-
well.
yeah, he's a pro. Like this is a pro. This is a pro guy. It's funny because when I see the Cardinals, I think of the guy from remember that movie with Tom Cruise, and he was the agent. What was it called?
Top Gun.
Top Gun, Mission Impossible.
No. This is the one where
Impossible.
he's an agent for a football player, and the football player is on the Cardinals. And
Oh,
he goes-
draft
he-
day?
No, Draft Day is the one with Kevin Costner. It's not that important.
That
By the
was
way,
awesome.
Bell,
Just talking out of
out
my
of
ass.
all wide receivers with at least 50% snap requirement,
Reminds me of that guy.
something I do, ranks second in the entire draft class in targets with 141 targets. He is
Pro.
actually one of the better yak guys in this draft class as well.
Yeah.
Is he part of the Zero Drop Club? I don't think he is.
He's bad ace.
Let me see. I feel like he's on.
I like him.
The rating when targeted by quarterback, he's actually right behind Makai Lemon, or the wide receiver from SoCal. So
Wow.
he's a quarterback friendly guy.
Ooh, that's really good average.
Yeah.
9.4.
That is honestly.
Wow, he's got a lot
Hey,
of
he's
things to be proud of. That's for sure.
Mostly
hey,
works
he's
out
so
wide.
good. I can tell. Wow.
Let me see. I mean, pairing up 2 wider. I like sometimes going after multiple people like O-line and wide receiver because
Well,
you've
they-
got these guys for 4 years or 5 years if they're
Yeah,
in the
but
first
you're
round.
trying to
Not
build a
only
contending
that,
team.
They nailed
Yeah,
their defense
especially with the
last
quarterback
year.
inflate. You're gonna definitely have to with these quarterback, getting paid top dollars for the inflation. If you're paying them top
Chris
dollar, you're
Chris Bell, he seems okay for me. I see his
Alright.
average. He's so good. I can
So Chris
Wow.
Bell.
Yes,
with-
please.
All
That'd
right.
be nice. Shador will like throwing to him.
Ooh, Ravens on the clock here.
You're up.
Let's see. I took my guard. I think I'm
Yeah.
gonna take my tackle here.
You're gonna
I
go
like Amari
Max?
Cooper.
Max
Nah.
Ianachor? Again with the Tiernan? Over Max?
I know.
I don't know about that one, but it is early. I know that the
So,
experience
So
is definitely there
how
for
do
Tiernan.
we know that these draft picks can win? How do we know that?
You don't. Simple.
Yeah.
That's the beauty of the draft.
That makes
There's
sense.
never a guarantee. It's the
Yeah.
NFL is such a faster game
Yes,
than
it is.
college that it can
And
be
more
kind of hard
complex.
to-
Hmm.
Yeah.
True.
Oh, Sam Heck's on the board here.
Sam Hex.
Give him a Heck. He's considered one of the
Cleveland.
better center prospects in this draft.
hmm I definitely like
I'm
him.
up next. I am.
Yeah, you're
I am
on the
up.
clock. Yes, man.
Yeah, Brown, I
Okay.
get Browns.
Browns have a
yeah.
lot of decent picks in this draft.
Oh, I know, right?
and they got a lot of
Mm,
nice ones.
Got good tight ends. Good. You already got your wide receivers, so you're set.
Yeah, set on wide
sit
receivers.
with that.
We got Edge. Oh, Jake Slaughter is another one
Ooh,
that's
Jake
climbing up a
Slaughter.
lot of boards here.
Logan
Center.
Logan Jones too
A
is another
3-year
center.
starter for University of Florida is pretty good.
That
Yeah,
is-
you could also get Pat Coogan center in like the 5th round with 5 years starting experience.
Ooh.
303. Played well against Georgia, Florida State. I always like
Carson.
to see who they play against too.
Levi likes Carson Beck.
I'm not in love with Carson Beck, but I have to admit, at the combine, he was one of
Carson's-
the better quarterbacks, and he was letting that ball fly. As much as it pains me to admit it.
I mean, I don't put too much on the combine. There's a lot of, you know how Tyler Shook did last year. Now they're talking about him now.
See, now that's where you got to not watch. They made clips of him
Oh.
doing it, but if you watched, I had Tyler Shook rated as just like Tyson Bagent, one of the better short passing
Team
throwers.
agent.
Yeah, I think he was my
He
6th.
tried to show off and
quarterback.
do a no look, and yes, it looked bad.
It looks so bad because why? It looked bad.
'Cause it didn't even go near his
Didn't-
Because he couldn't hit the
He put
broad
it
side
behind
of
the
ball.
receiver. Yeah, outside of the slot throw, which is crazy. Like,
Yeah, if I remember right, his deep throws were not pretty. Hold on.
no, but it's gotten better though with chemistry with Olave. But yeah,
What did the Browns need? A guard, Levi?
The Browns
got-
need what?
They got
What is
Freeling,
I need?
Freeling and 2 wide receivers, correct?
Yeah, so you've hit basically, other than guard, you've hit the needs that they're calling for.
Yeah, I think you just need a guard now, I believe.
Let's see.
The guard.
You could certainly put Hecht at guard. Like that's Keelan Rutgedge is also a really nice guard.
Honestly, all 3 of those centers right there are considered pretty good.
Which one has a more average, like a top rating?
Let's see. So
More app.
84 over last year. Definitely not Connor Liu. He's been falling.
No.
And-
Is that Auburn, Connor Lee?
Yeah.
Okay.
Correct. And then Sam Hecht, a little lower than Slaughter. Let me see, what's Slaughter's size? 6'4", 303.
Which I like at a center. I like that size, to be honest with you.
Oh, yeah.
Slaughter. Jake Slaughter, is it the one is higher?
That-
Yes, I want
and
the
he's-
higher.
I just want
and-
to look at one
And
more.
he's already worn
One
orange, so
sack,
it's perfect.
1 hit, 2 hurries versus 0 sacks, 1 hit, 7 hurries. Both are just great. So Jake Slaughter,
Yes, Jake Slaughter. Yes, this is good.
they gonna slaughter.
Nice.
Baltimore
Nice,
on the
nice.
block here. Ooh, Skylar Bell.
Look at Jacob Rodriguez saying, "Make me a Raven. Make me a Raven."
You know what's funny is Roquan Smith has the potential to be a cat casualty. as
Can I
well.
see my
same with us with
players?
Cherokee.
Of course.
But there's a lot of good linebackers in this draft, though,
Nice.
which is worth
Bro,
it.
those 2 wide receivers for
Thank
real
you.
might be there for 10 years. I mean, at least like if they worked out, like that would be nice.
Hmm.
But it is
Bell
what it
and
is.
Tate. Bell and
Styles would be
Tate.
an
That
upgrade over
sounds so
Cherokee.
old school
Yeah.
to me. That sounds like old school
Alright.
wide receivers.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I can pass up on Jacob Rodriguez. He's just
Yeah, he's too freaking cool.
Yep.
There we go. I'm back.
Ooh,
Oh.
You're on the
Stoops, actually,
clock. You're on the
This guy was one of
Traded
balled
Stoops.
out. He balled out at the combine in my opinion.
Levi, what
I
did you
took it.
think of Genesis Smith real quick because I still
A lot
have
of more
faith in
options
Genesis
here.
Smith. I know people don't think he can tackle. I tell them Deion Sanders can tackle. Go.
All right, so it's been a
Oh
while.
my god! I actually have one listed because of that.
Well,
But
he
he's got a
can't
great-
safety here.
tackle.
Secondary
he can't
too.
tackle.
Ooh, Markel Bell still on the board.
I mean, I'm not gonna let Shane
Yeah.
Bowen, Shane Bowen ruin my perception.
Why
sorry, what?
do you need a
I'm
tackle?
not gonna let. Yeah, Genesis Smith.
No, do you need a tackle? Because Markel Bell is he's like 6'9".
Yeah, he is.
No, actually, no. I'm looking at. Oh, never mind. He's still there. Okay,
He's
give me
got
Markel Bell.
if I remember
Forgot.
right, it's like 38-inch arms. His arms are
Wow.
freak, like
All right,
freak ball.
Markel Bell here.
Yeah.
All right, let's go protect that.
That'll protect anybody.
I'm on the clock.
Yes, ma'am.
No,
Ooh.
because I want to do that to move Elamooner to guard if I can, and then put him at tackle. I'll definitely do that.
That's awesome if you could do
So
that.
what
yeah.
do I need
Let's
for
see.
this?
You've hit
I think you still need a guard, right?
The
Or did
guard?
the guard was the last time. Oh no, you already got the guard last time.
Yeah.
You could look at a cornerback actually,
Yes.
Let me see here. I want to look at
because it's getting to that point where you may want to take a cornerback. It might get harder to
Cam
find
Ward's
one.
getting a
I already
little
took
old in
corner.
the tooth, and he didn't have as good a year last year. So corner actually might be a great position to hit.
Can
And
I
Stooks,
see his-
Stooks is really fast too, isn't he?
Not just fast, man. He looked good in drills. He graded
Yeah,
well.
he's agile. He's like a cat.
Would have
He's
been a
good?
bigger starter. Oh yeah.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
He's
Wow.
got the highest coverage grades. He's a man guy. He's great in zone. He played mostly slot, which actually I think y'all could use.
That would work out, wouldn't it?
That would work
Because
out.
Tate
Speaking
is
of-
an X. Tate
Might
is an
get
X for
Actually,
sure.
that works so well. Your current starting nickel corner is Miles Harden, a 7th-round draft pick from South Dakota in 2024, who
Not gonna
graded
cut
out with a 44.8 coverage grade. That would rank him 106 out of 109 corners. So he was
Wow,
one of
that's a
the
lot.
most. So
Yeah.
yeah, this Stooks pick would be a home run hit in my opinion.
And
I
I
think
feel like
I should pick him. Yes.
yeah.
I can
feel-
do.
I wanna
I'm
look
old school, so I'd make Stooks return punts too, Levi.
Tuh.
at-
Or we're
I would.
interested in Eric
That's
Stokes.
what
By the
people-
way,
that's
I
what-
made
we
sure
used
to
to do
take
that
note
20
of
years
people
ago.
doing return drills at the end, and quite a few of the running backs.
Can you go down, please? How many picks I?
Also, we're interested in
I
Eric
have.
Stokes from what I've been hearing, but we'll see.
So it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You've got 3 picks
Nice.
coming up in the 5th round,
Okay.
and 1, 6, 1, 7.
Yes. Thank
Dallas, you are on the clock.
Oh, cool. Okay. Pull it down a little bit for me, if you don't mind.
Of course. Oh, your tackle's still there.
Yeah. We'll still.
Let's
Yeah.
see.
Could go after with
Ooh.
Brendan Thomas.
Yeah, but you know what?
Mm,
I think they let Turpin go, so that actually wouldn't be a bad idea.
It wouldn't be actually.
They
think
say,
you have,
yeah, I know they just
Oh,
signed.
Where did
They
Turpin
just
go?
signed. They just signed Javante Williams an
Hang
extension.
on, where did
So
Turpin win?
look
Turpin
at
left?
he was. I don't think
Turpin
he's being
left?
re-signed. I don't think he's.
Mhm.
gone
Ah,
yet, but like,
damn it.
yeah.
My favorite USFL legend, New Jersey General legend. I wanted him.
Can I see a
He played on my-
halfbacks, Levi?
He played on my favorite
I'm sorry, what
USFL
position?
team.
Halfback.
Yes, sir.
The H. Show me the H, Levi.
And I wanted him to move up to New York. But yeah.
Both the Penn State
Ooh,
there.
Mike Washington Jr. I'll do it.
Ooh, okay,
Devontae
okay.
Turpin.
Yeah, I'll do it.
I want to like Mike Washington, but
I'm just taking a shot. We have, you know.
for those that are new here, I used to be the charter coordinator for the University of Arkansas. I love Arkansas, but I don't trust their players.
Well, remember, they have Jaden Blue and they just signed Javante Williams. So I feel like the Washington Jr.
No, they got a
is
good
just
running
like
core. They definitely have a running core over there. With those
just
two
for
in mind.
fun. Just
I'm gonna be honest,
for shits
I
and
think-
giggles.
I think I'm about to steal your guy here at 115 here.
Oh, go for it. Yeah, man.
I'm taking
Brian Parker.
He's versatile too.
Here.
Jack of all
Cleveland,
trades.
first pick of the 5th round, back on the board. Let's
All right,
see.
down
there.
What do I need?
It's a good question.
We've gone wide receiver set. We've gone tackle center. and
We still could
guard.
use a guard.
Still could use a guard. Let me hold on. I'm gonna go PFF. I've got they're like
Yeah, because they have all the
here.
needs, not just like 3 or 4.
Let me see. So wide receiver set.
Just remember, the Browns can kind of use everything, Levi. So if there's somebody really, really
Yeah.
great out there, could always just take the best player available.
Well, with Devin Bush not coming back, Carson Schlesinger, awesome pick last year. But if Devin Bush, who I think is not coming back,
Then linebacker.
yeah, they could have a huge hole at linebacker.
Problem
Can
is,
we-
is there a good linebacker left?
Is there?
That's the question.
Let's take a look here.
Red Murdoch.
Oh, this is one of Kenny's guy.
That's one of
Buffalo
my
actually
favorite
put out a
players.
good linebacker last year as well. 3-year starter.
He put in the work. He's got the resume too.
He is what? He's a what is he?
A
Linebacker.
A linebacker. That's correct.
I mean, and look at his competition, Troy, which is one of his. I mean, let's start at Minnesota. He was at Minnesota. That's clearly above Buffalo's play level. Played great. Troy had his best game of the season. UConn's no joke either. Put up great. And then against Maryland, still put up good grades. That's what you like to see, honestly, because a little bit high on the missed tackle rate, but I think he can
Coachable. You can coach. You can coach him how to tackle. Yeah.
What you look for in
technique-
linebackers is coverage. It's so hard to cover in the NFL right now. And
Yeah, especially
He makes it
for
look
tight ends
easy.
and especially for tight ends and also running backs off the backfield. Good luck.
Yeah. And he had a ton of tackles his senior year, I believe. He had a ton of tackles.
93
Part of-
tackles, 94 the year before. I mean, that's
Wow.
14 and 21 tackles for a loss. That's again a great number. Shows
Wow,
you-
21 tackles for loss. Wow.
21 tackles.
Yeah, last
As a
year.
linebacker, that's nasty. They were sending him in on blitzes I think they were sending him on some blitzes.
I like to also. So one of the things is I look for every year, and so last year he played a lot more in coverage, while this year they had him playing more in the run. So that's actually I like to see that change because it shows he can kind of do.
He can do both, yeah.
You see. Sadly, his draft stock's been on the down. Just
I was gonna just say, is it because of his size, perhaps?
he is a little
6'1", 240.
short. He is a little
Well-
short, but I mean, I don't. Ray, they said Ray.
But the
Lewis is tall.
linebackers are coming. The size of the linebacker is
Yeah.
coming down to come up.
I mean,
to
the
compete with
linebackers
the
are more of a-
speed of the new.
I mean, here's the
receivers and
thing, though.
running
The
backs.
linebackers are practically a hybrid of a safety. You can play any linebacker and safety to play the box safety role, so it doesn't really
Yeah.
matter.
I
He
hate
just
being this
seems to me
person,
like
though. Bo
he
Stevens
fell. Yeah.
or
Well,
Buell.
I mean, you can
Yeah.
have a 5'11" linebacker play the safety
you're
and
looking for a
linebacker
guard,
hybrid for sure.
I took this guy last. I like 3 different Iowa. He's
When it
again
comes to-
one of the best guards in this draft.
But he was a
Dominated
faller
against
after the
Oregon,
combine. right?
Dominated against Penn State. Oh yeah, I got to go back and watch. on it.
Slightly. You'll notice, even if it's a
6'5",
little, you'll see.
315.
Yes.
If I was you, I would probably make the choice either between him or the linebacker. But it's up to you. You're the GM with the brand.
Which is the linebacker? Which is the
And don't-
first?
You're gonna pick in 5 picks anyway, so don't worry about it.
Yeah, you're gonna be picking after me anyways. So in
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you
so-
do have 144.
So
In that
even if you
case-
pick somebody here, they'll probably still be there. The other guy you like might still be
In
there
that
later.
case, because the linebacker is rated lower and Bo is the number one
we could
guy on
use-
guard, I bet you if you don't take Bo here, he will be gone before your next pick.
That's true.
Bo.
Yeah,
I'm
take
sorry.
Bo.
Where's Bo? Yes, let's take.
Because before the combine, he
Can
was-
I see? Can I see my picks?
Of course.
Where's
That's
Bo?
mine. That's yours.
He's from where? He's from
Iowa.
Iowa.
Offensive.
Okay,
Yes.
thank you.
They're going to have 3 offensive linemen, their center, him, the guard, and their tackle all drafted in this draft class.
Wow.
Iowa, I wanted them bad, honestly.
That would be cool.
Sorry about that. I picked.
No, that's all right.
That's how the
Anyways,
draft
That's
goes.
That's okay.
screw-
Giants,
What?
you are on the clock.
He's going to take Drew
Joe
Allen. But
Royer.
they're not happy with Jackson Dart.
Oh my God, no!
Kenny
Come
tried
on, we
to
have
start
Jameis. Come on, let me scroll down. Anyways, scroll down.
Yes, sir.
All right, who do we got? Eric McAllister, Kevin Coleman. All right, we have a few up. All right, let me check on Kevin Coleman and Eric McAllister, receiver.
Yes, sir. Okay. 3-year starter at Miz.
Coleman is nice, dude. Coleman
Wow.
is nice.
Played
minutes.
mostly in the slot. So he took over
Yeah.
for the kid that got drafted, Luther Burden, last year.
Luther Burden.
All right.
Well, Burden could play anywhere, to be fair, but
Very true.
I mean, he's gonna if we put him in the slot or replace one, because I'm assuming he's not gonna return one.
I
Though,
wonder if he
plus
got
along with-
injured.
Yeah.
Looks like towards
Cole-
the end of the year he kind of dropped off a little bit. Had his best games
Hmm.
against. He only had one good game against an actual high level opponent, Kansas.
Kansas.
Kansas is His best
Yeah.
two games, UMass and Raging K, Louisiana Tech, basically.
But he's got a lot of little accolades down there
Let's see,
still.
what's his size? 5'11", 180. That's a slot guy.
I'll go with Kevin Coleman on this one but let me check on it.
Oh, you want to see Eric McAllister, though?
Yeah, one more time before I make a decision.
Okay.
He
A little
looks
bit of
good.
slot, a little bit of wide. 10 touchdowns on the year. Wow. Over 1,100 yards. 3 years.
That is pretty good.
Any difference between both?
Didn't play high-level competition, it looks like. And,
Well, I'll go with Coleman.
The Horned Frogs.
all right, let's see if your linebacker's still there for Cleveland. He is. Would you like to take Red
Ooh.
Murdoch from Buffalo?
Harold Perkins is also
Can
a good one.
I see? Can I see a look for two of them, please?
Yeah. So this is got Murdoch back up.
93. That was a great game, I bet. I have to watch that game.
I know, right? Like, I like Troy, too. Let's see.
Which
Harold
is the other one? Yes.
Uh-oh, Harold Perkins got some problems.
Yeah, struggles in coverage.
Mm.
I mean, best game against Alabama.
It's a good game.
See,
Yeah.
but he got owned. And actually, Vanderbilt, right here, Eli Stovers is going to be in this draft. So that's who he played against, and looks like he struggled against Eli.
And you know what's funny? He didn't play well against it looks like
I
a lot of
don't.
people.
No,
but
I
he
don't
did
want
play
that
well
guy. I
against
want the
Alabama.
other guy.
Red Murdoch.
I'm going to look at
Yeah.
Trey Moore just to look at him. Oh,
Trey
yeah,
Moore.
excuse my language.
No Trey Moore.
Yeah, Red Murdoch, high potential. I'd be very happy with that pick.
Can I see my? Where Murba is in from Kentucky or where's
University
Buffalo.
of Buffalo.
University of Buffalo?
Used to-
Yes, that's my pick.
Used to that cold weather.
Yeah, that
Let's
doesn't hurt.
see. Oh my God, Cleveland is back on the clock again with 147. All right.
I
so
like
let's-
the Jude Bowery right there. That Jude Bowery is a nice pick. Can always have you need backups too on the line.
Yes,
you
I
don't,
do.
So you don't just have to have starters. You need backups. I don't know what happened in that Clemson game. We'll put some white out over that.
What about him?
Hmm,
Jude is raw, but he's a big body.
6'5", 311, senior. My God, talk about.
Uh-oh.
He started at the beginning of the year as a top 80 pick.
Oh,
Maybe he
my
got
God.
hurt.
That's where the
Maybe he
Clemson
got
game
hurt.
happened. Wait, what? Who was Clemson? That Clemson game?
Oh my God! Look at
It's
Chad.
so weird. Look at
Carson's
that.
back. Ew.
But
Chad,
then
how
you
dare
see
you.
you see him claw his way
Ew.
back though. You see him claw his way back.
Yeah.
Chad,
In
how
the rest
dare
of the
you.
season. He just it is BC. I mean,
Let me see.
Northeast doesn't have like the strongest teams. I'm sorry if I may say, and like,
Cleveland's got pretty too good.
but he is a Boston College lineman. I feel like Boston College linemen have had a good track record. No,
Which is do I want to pick? I don't know what I'm.
Let's see here.
hmm.
This is tough. Oh,
This is tough.
dude. Oh, you already
Kilgore.
drafted 2 wide receivers, but Jacoby Lane's on the board.
Jacoby Lane has had some issues with injuries though, and he's not much. I mean, he's got some separation issues. I've heard.
High riser at the draft, though.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, at the combine.
People really like him.
Yeah, definitely was a little better last year with 12 touchdowns, but he increased his yards per reception by a good bit this year.
He was competing with Makai Lemon with receptions too, so that can't help.
Exactly. Like,
He
looks
might
like
be
he
the
worked out wide, which
Right.
the wide man is tough.
He's good.
I mean, he's definitely good. There's
Bryce Lance.
Bryce Lance tested out the roof.
I like Bryce Lance. I don't think I would pass on Bryce Lance if it was me. Look he's got some really nice. He's got the
He has
resume
good
2
rates.
years in a row.
Wow,
Yeah.
he has good rates.
If you didn't
And
know
last
this, by the
year-
way, he is related to Trey Lance.
Yeah, that's his brother.
Really? Oh,
Yeah,
that's his brother.
That's actually his
Oh,
brother. Yep.
Last year, 17 touchdowns.
Yeah. Dang. That's
Wow.
that's a lot.
Back-to-back 1,000-yard seasons in North Dakota.
Yeah.
And North Dakota State is known as more as of a rushing offense. So
Not only this, he had Cole Payton throw into him, which is one of the best quarterbacks in this draft, in my opinion.
yeah,
Huh?
I like Colts,
Period.
Honestly, I like.
I
So
don't think
he
this
knows-
class is that, but next year's class will be much better from what I've seen.
Let's see,
Especially
He has
quarterback.
good
He's got
rates.
great size too. 6'3".
Yeah, when you get Arch and you get the Mahomes cosplayer.
Dante Moore
That's wild. That is-
Uh huh. It's Lenore Sellers. Yeah, those guys.
and Sane. Yeah, Lenore Sellers.
He has good rates.
And the future Cardinal or Jet potentially, Arch Manning.
Hmm.
I'm calling either the Jets or the Cardinals he's going to. I'm calling it. So yeah.
And
Next
Cleveland
year.
could use another wide receiver. I mean,
Cardinals.
For you, I would say this is probably down in between Jacoby Lane and Bryce Lance. Jacoby, of course, played at USC, so he played a little bit higher competition.
That's true, but he didn't have any injuries. Bryce Lance.
Exactly, and as you can see, Jacoby played 6 games freshman year, had a
Injuries
full
scare me a
13
little bit.
next year. I feel you, and
I feel
11.
like
Bryce Lance is really, really good. His rating's good.
Yep.
Yeah.
The only concern is that he played at low competition, but at the
That's
combine,
true.
like I said, he tested out the water. Like I think like 4.340, somewhere around 4.36, somewhere around.
And
there.
that's a school that we've had very good football players come from before. It's not like it's some random
Yeah,
thing.
last year they put 3 up, or over the past 2 years they put 3 or 4 offensive linemen into the NFL.
Yeah, Christian Watson, for example, the guy that Trey Lance used to throw to.
Bryce Lance. I'm gonna do Bryce. He's really good. His Bryce
And
Lance.
And with your other pick, if you have one, you could always get a running back. You can't have too many running
Okay,
backs.
thank you.
Yeah, with Judkins being.
Or drafted.
Yeah.
Let's see who's up. Dallas, you're on the clock.
Put in the leader.
Okay. And so, just since we have Dak Prescott as our quarterback, we're going to go Drew Aller here, the future of the Cowboys.
Wow. I know Kenny is all
That's
about
good.
Drew Aller, man.
Let's
That is
go.
Understandable, though. Understandable.
Some people blame Drew. I blame Drew's coaches. That's where I'm going to stand on that.
All right, I'm gonna go get my guy who's gonna convert from tackle to guard. I don't care. He's rated at 326.
You
I'm
take them
drafting
all the
him.
time.
I'm taking him where he should go.
Yeah.
I don't care what PFF gives me on the grade.
Oh, yeah. No, they don't know what they're talking about.
All right, what did if I take guard, tackle, guard?
I like
linebacker,
that.
tackle.
Wow,
Basically
dude.
drafted all of line.
You drafted an entire offensive line for the next 5 years.
Now we can finally afford to pay Linderbaum.
Well,
That's the first time that's ever happened, so that'll be fun.
you're
Caleb
preparing at least.
Proctor.
Now I'm
Rayshon
gonna go steal
Benny.
Rayshon Benny from-
Oh, that's dirty.
Actually, hold on.
Well, Caleb Proctor's there too, so you could steal him as well. Because I think I got them both last time.
Nah, I'm taking Dalvin Benny again. I don't think-
Okay.
God, oh, that's right. I forgot how many picks I have in this.
How many picks do you have? A lot or no?
You got like
We
2 or
even
3
have
in a
one.
row,
2 or
right?
3? Okay.
Yeah, we have like 5 picks in the 5th
Wow,
round.
that's a lot.
Oh, wow. That's fun.
We had 5 picks in the 6th round last year. So
Wow. Are those guys all there? Wow. Those guys, I like a lot of those players.
gosh, tell me.
I can't believe how many players I still like, to be honest with you. John Michael Gillenborg. I would love to get him undrafted.
All right.
I mean, half these guys are going to be undrafted that are 4th or 7th
Yeah,
round projected.
pretty
Anyways, half those guys.
Rayshon Benny. I already know I'm doubling down on tight end. Give me Daquan Wright. All right, Dallas back on the clock here.
I'm back. I'll take Caleb Proctor for the middle of the defense there.
Giants on the clock.
All right. Anyways,
I know
I
you're
already
not
took a
going-
time. Give me give me on Cole again. Let me get the safety.
Yeah, can't pass.
Wise
on.
new
Wisniewski?
Giants back
Wisnowski?
on the clock with
Wisniewski, yeah.
191.
again. All right.
Yes, sir. You actually got
So,
back-to-back picks here. Is your
I
last
love day
picks of the
3.
draft.
Day
All right,
3 is
scroll
my
down.
favorite.
Oh,
See if there's any.
Logan Jones?
If you-
Are you
if you don't
kidding
get
me?
Linderbaum,
Are you
bro,
kidding me?
I mean, Logan. I mean, you
How is he
can't go wrong with
there?
us. Give me Logan Jones. You can't
Yo,
go wrong
peop-
with offensive line.
People have
and now you
Logan
don't
Jones,
have to chase Linderbaum.
offensive lineman from Iowa.
this
is
is-
like
no, this is
not a
just
shot in the
you know,
dark.
court-
That's like
this is just for
that's an
depth.
automatic.
True. Very true.
No,
All
it's
right,
just for
Logan
depth.
Pick your
Jones
draft here.
may be the best center in the draft, possibly.
Oh, for sure.
All right, final because I don't think I have a pick after this.
Yep, this is your
All right,
final,
so
192.
Give me the tight end Oscar Delp, I guess.
Not
tight
a
end.
bad pick, honestly.
Very
Not a bad
cool.
pick. His numbers
He-
don't look good, but
Because he wasn't utilized enough.
exactly. He's gonna
It's
get
like
a lot.
Kyle Pitts a little bit in Atlanta. Like he
All
has
right.
more
That's
talent than
fine.
he has
I'll
production.
start throwing them the ball.
You've got this is pick 205, so you've got
There's
this and pick 248 still.
Oh, me? I'm up?
Oh no, Cleveland.
Oh, I was gonna say okay. Because Jeff Caldwell was calling me.
Here.
He was calling us.
That's fine.
What do we need here?
Kalen
Once we have-
Black. Oh my God! Is it Browns again?
Yeah, it's Browns. And that
Kalen,
might be that.
I
might
would.
be the pick.
Yo, Kalen Black is the pick. He is a Brown.
3
He
years
is,
start.
he is the Browns. He is.
Yo, the Browns jersey that says black on the back. How
Yes.
cool is that?
It's so cool.
That is
I mean,
awful.
Black,
my
brown.
favorite thing about him, though, is look at the
Black and
final
brown.
3 games, the playoff games.
Yeah.
Alabama, Oregon, Miami were his 3 best games of the year, and he went over.
And he
1,000
played
points.
Ohio State before that. He played
Mhm.
Michigan. He played Maryland. I mean, this guy is a beast.
Is he the pass catcher out of that backfield too? I think, if I'm not mistaken.
What's the other guy's name again? I'm trying to remember. What's the other
Let me
guy's
see.
name?
Let me see.
The other running back's name
Let me see.
Wait, Hunt.
from the Indiana.
Yeah, if that because the other guy's already gone.
Oh,
It's
Hemby.
kind of-
Hemby.
Yep. Let me see.
I think Kalon is basically the Judkins.
I should have probably gotten a running back, but it is what it is. I mean, there's a lot of good running backs out there, and plus
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
drafted as well.
You can still get
And he's been rising.
and free agency probably.
No, because I don't think we should go after Kenneth Walker or Jeremiah Love. We can just go get a good, decent back in the later rounds or undrafted anyways.
I heard the Niners want
As long as you get the
Najee
O line, as long as you get the O line right, it doesn't matter who you put in that back. You
Let's
just
see,
run by
which
committee
one
as long as your
is
O-line is good.
Kalen or is it?
Uh,
Should I pick?
As long as you got a good O line,
I'm actually going to look at.
you can put any back down there. Go run by committee with 3 backs. So yeah,
Those, I mean, for a guy that isn't getting every carry, those are good numbers.
yeah. If you're getting like 2 guys that are splitting between 10 carries and then the third guy getting like 5 or 7 of those. So yeah.
It's pretty wild that Penn State might have 2 running backs drafted. Notre Dame might have 2 running backs drafted.
Yeah.
And Indiana might have 2 running backs drafted. That's
Yeah, yeah.
wild.
That's because some people would rather be on a winning team than to be on their own team and be the number one, to be honest. I mean, to get the exposure when draft time comes is what happens.
Let me see. Dylan Sampson's actually good. Indiana.
Oh, yeah. Dylan
So,
Sampson's also good.
fun fact: Kalen Black, I'm looking at his stats, didn't get as many attempts at the pass catching as Hemby, but he actually did grade better when he did get targets.
Dylan Sampson is the pass catching guy anyway, I believe, in Cleveland. So
Exactly. So
they don't need him to
it's
be
a
the
pure
guy.
runner that could probably take over till.
So we should need him or no? We should need a Black or no?
It
Yeah.
depends on how injured Judkins is, which apparently it was a really bad injury.
Really? I don't want to hear that.
Really? Like
I'm about to double check.
How?
I'm wrong here. I think it
I
was
thought-
more than one thing that got torn.
I thought he was going to be okay for the start of next season, but I hope that's not right that he's that bad.
Oh man, he basically did what I did, bro. When I snapped my leg, he fractured his fibula and dislocated the ankle, and it was in week 16. I'm telling you, I was late when my fibula fractured just above my ankle.
Oh yeah,
above my
he's going to
ankle.
miss a lot of next year.
I was
then.
laid up for almost 6 months recovering, and that's not including physical therapy.
Kalen Black, I would love to see
Well,
be the next Quinshaw Junkins.
like being stabbed in the knee,
Let me see if you got your interior offense.
tearing your ACL. It's like hobbling on a step, knife on your knee, tearing your ACL.
Linebacker.
Yeah, because you can't put any pressure because that little thing in the middle just snaps. So yeah,
Well, if it was just the
Position I would
ACL, not
recommend
that big a
is
deal.
maybe
But
cornerback. Which, if you're looking for a corner, this might be your guy. Toledo's kind of become a DB factor in a sense.
yeah, with
Can't put-
EMW coming
Only
out.
gave
too.
up 1 touchdown last year, and his passer rating when targeted 56.5. I don't know 100%, but I'm going to tell you that's probably one of the best out of the entire draft.
But don't the Browns have 2 very good cornerbacks already?
Well,
2?
Cam Ward's getting old and ranked
Okay.
67, basically middle of the pack out of 112 corners. Their nickel corner. Did we draft him? Nickel
I
corner?
thought the Browns didn't draft a cornerback.
Oh, we got our.
Yeah, we got
traded too.
Stukes.
Yep, but I think was he our slot guy? Yeah, so he's a slot guy, which
Okay,
and
and you
then
can
the
still
other
use another
corner
outside
is
cornerback.
Tyson Campbell, who they got from Jacksonville last year in a trade. Ended pretty well, 30th out of
he's good.
Where does
Is he
Denzel
good?
Ward play though? Because that was another guy they hit on.
Ward's their outside guy, and like I
Okay.
said, he ranked 67th out of 112, so kind of right down the middle. Let me see, is Fuller a slot guy or an outside guy? So he's an outside guy, so he could
that
still
works.
be the replacement for Cam Ward.
He
Or,
could. What about Damani Jackson? Is he an
Yeah.
outside guy?
Played outside 3 years for Alabama. Better, definitely more looks like a zone guy than a man.
Great
cover guy.
competition face is
Great
much tougher
competition.
now.
Yes, it is.
Oh my gosh.
Look at
Played
that!
better at the end
Wow,
of the year. He started.
that's like the minors of the NFL right there. Like,
I know, right? That's tough. best game against Georgia too in the championship.
That's
Played
nice.
pretty well in the bowl game.
That's when you want to judge a guy, when he faces his stiffest competition.
Yeah, or just look at the FCC if you want to look at stiff competition.
I know, right?
That's how you know someone's battle tested, I guess, if they play in that.
Well, what happened
Yeah.
is they played Georgia earlier, and that wasn't such a great game, though.
Only gave up 135 yards on the season too. That's
No, it's still more convincing than playing the.
Well,
Big 12,
Domani
yeah.
Jackson is a guy that I really like. He's a hit stick guy. He's a great defender. I like him, but
this is tough.
It's tough.
Running back or defensive back, and then there's two. You basically have the smaller school guy with a huge upside, 6'2", 202, or Damani 6'1", 196, the guy who's got
SEC.
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm trying
What
to,
is that?
actually, hold on, let me check one more thing.
SEC is a tougher division or conference than what
makes
Toledo
sense.
plays in, so
Yeah.
he
And
must
actually-
have played a little better competition.
My inside knowledge on the Browns. So Andre Fuller, as you can see, man coverage, great. Toledo was known for playing man, but if I remember correctly, Cleveland was one of the highest zone usage teams last year, which it appears Damani might be a little better in zone.
Then man to man.
I
for
might
sure.
lean towards Damani Jackson just because more zone potential and high level of competition.
I've watched his highlights too. I like him a lot.
Yeah, let's put. Yeah, I want to put.
Heard. All right, Dallas, you are on the clock, and you've got 3 picks coming up pretty quickly, 215, 221, and 225.
Can you just show me real quickly who I already took?
Yes, sir. Got it up already, actually.
Oh, I'm so okay.
Linebacker,
Man,
edge. Ooh,
you know I want to take Kalen Black so bad.
I know. This is such – if you're looking to rebuild your defense, this is the draft for it, too.
So I'm sending Jaden Blue out of there, and I'm gonna be
Yeah, we won't have to
Kalen
draft
Black.
much. Just Jay Bowen's just a terrorist.
Yeah, I'm gonna
not
take
convinced.
Kalen Black. I can't miss on that. I can't not take Kalen Black. Yeah.
I feel you.
All right, let's go.
Yeah, I just want to hope Denard Wilson's good.
221.
That's all.
If you want a good lineman, Parker Brailsford is a little small, but he's still very good. If you want a
As
wide
long as-
receiver, there's a couple guys there too.
You mean Taylor Green's not your quarterback of the future, bro?
Oh man, that would
Get him way later, too.
he should go to the Ravens, to be honest with you.
Oh, I would actually be ecstatic with him as the backup.
And I think you could probably. I don't think you will.
beats
but
Evan
if you
Cooper
could get
Rush
him
too.
really late. That would
Dude,
be
we got to
incredible.
cut Cooper. That
Hey,
I
was
don't
but he's
know
still-
why
I was
Cooper
excited
Rush
about
there?
Cooper at first, and then I watched him in training camp, and I was like, "Oh shit, he can't throw the ball deep."
Man, he's still better than Zach though.
Take Tyler Huntley every day of the week over.
Snoop.
Yeah.
I heard Snoop Huntley was coming to be the veteran
Oh.
presence in Cleveland.
Also, I hope
think
Jameson's
he
the
showed you
backup for the
this,
rest of his
Kenny,
career with
but
us.
I forgot
for
Lorenzo
me.
Styles is ranked so low.
Yeah, not for long, but
By the way, Miss No, this is a travesty that he's ranked this low on PFF. There is no way he's going to be Lorenzo Styles.
Wait. Whose turn? Is it my turn?
It is Kenny's turn with Dallas.
Okay, thank you.
yeah. Okay.
I appreciate you joining us, by the way, tonight.
Yeah, it's fun.
Ditto. Yeah.
Can you scroll down for me just a little bit?
Of course. Took the whole page down.
Thank you. Oh, we're gonna go Vincent Anthony Jr., baby. Let's go.
All right.
Listen. He's not gonna be the starter. He's gonna be in the background. He's gonna be learning.
Ooh, look at that size, though. 6'6".
There you go. You can't coach that size.
That's very
So-
true. And with that, you're back on the clock again. This is your last pick of the draft, 220.
Okay. All right. Scroll down for me a little bit. Oh boy, let's see. The other Vinny Anthony. That's so funny. Yo, let's
Oh,
take
man.
the other. Let's
What are-
take the
what
other
are-
Vinny Anthony.
What's funny is if y'all don't know this, the Raiders drafted the wrong Byron Young. A couple
Yeah, I
years
remember
ago.
that.
And
Oh.
yeah, they
I
wanted
remember that.
Byron Young, edge from Tennessee, who ended up with the Rams. They ended up drafting Byron Young, defensive lineman. Where was he?
That-
from?
Texas.
I think so. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're right on that.
One of the
Did he have-
Texases.
Cleveland on the clock.
All right.
I'm going to tell you right here. You take Sonny Styles Jr. and every Brown fan will love you forever and ever and ever.
I think he's
Wait,
gone.
Is he gone? No.
Yeah, I think he's
gone.
No.
Oh,
Who
yeah.
fucking took him? Hold on. I gotta go find this.
Lorenzo
If it's the
Styles?
Jacksonville Jaguars again, I'm a shit. Okay, it wasn't them.
Oh
Who
my
took
god.
him?
The Vikings.
Vikings.
Fuck the
Vikings.
At least you didn't get
Brian
Liam
Flores.
Cohen. Yeah,
Brian
Brian
Flores.
Flores.
Pathetic.
Oh, that's dirty. They already have 3 of the best safeties in the league.
They were
I have
enamored.
one more pick. I have one
Yes,
more
ma'am.
pick,
This is
and
your
that's
final
it.
pick of the
Yeah.
draft.
They were enamored by the speed, though.
Oh, this is tough. Let me see. Go back to the big board here.
Really? Are you serious? You picked him? Oh my god.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Wonder if you know what? Let's go look at the running backs again. Let's see if anyone's there. I wasn't in love with Jim.
Fanning is already kind of the fullback tight end, so they wouldn't need that.
I mean, we could just keep another Ohio State guy in house here.
Yeah.
CJ Donaldson.
You really could, because then he wouldn't have to leave Ohio. He could just stay home.
I mean, he played 3 years for him. Let me see. So last year, I guess his yards went down. That's interesting. Was he used more? as a
Yards it down.
catcher? Let's see. Okay. Went there for more reception.
Nah, he didn't receive too much, did he?
Yes. Let me see. Yeah, no running back. Super in love with Jam Miller.
Jam Miller was who I was going to say, but look at that. He doesn't look like
And I'm telling you,
He's-
he did not look good at the combine.
No,
Yeah,
he
he needs-
needs.
he needs work.
Let's see here.
So people like Eli Heidenreich. I just don't know that they need Eli Heidenreich.
I know.
What about
I didn't,
him?
Rick. Don't tell Michael Cole that.
So he's definitely not going to
You
play
know.
a fullback at the next. And if I'm not mistaken, he took snaps. When I was watching them actually on Saturday, he was one of the few players that actually took like after all the drills were done and the cameras were basically off for everybody.
Yeah.
He took snaps not only because he did running back drills. He also
can be a wide
did
receiver.
Yes, he did wide receiver drills, and he was one of the guys that went and did kick returning drills, which only
Here's
like
what's
3
cool
or 4
about-
guys did kick return.
Eli Heidenreich. Here's what's cool about. He's a Swiss Army knife, and he's from Navy. So this just
Wow.
seems like a good idea.
If you're looking for a Swiss knife guy that could also be a kick returner, he's definitely on the list.
Yeah, look, he had a
Might not be
nice resume too.
Might not be a bad pick because, like I said, he's going to be a pass catcher. If he's a running back in the NFL, he's going to be a pass catcher purely.
Absolutely.
Yeah, look, 941 receiving yards as
That's a lot.
As a fullback.
that is
Fullback?
Yeah,
that's
he's-
ridiculous.
he's going to be the
Oh.
new Mike Allstott, but he's going to revamp the position.
Now we got a Mike Allstott at running back. And he's the white on my Bradshaw. But yeah.
What's funny is they ran gap pulling guards, so I mean that's pretty fun though that he knows how to follow guards too. 3-year starter. I mean, improved every single year. His catches went up, targets went up.
He won't be undrafted, but if he's undrafted, the Niners would definitely look at this guy.
He's going to be a high undrafted guy. I would definitely say.
I
for
think
sure.
so.
You know, let me check one thing. See if I can I check special teams? Boo, PFF, you suck.
No ST?
Yeah, no ST, sadly.
PFF, you're lucky I rely on you for offensive line gradings, but most of that.
I know, right? Like, let me see.
No, because how are you supposed to rate offensive line outside what a metrics
It's too hard.
when it comes to offensive linemen? Are
Like,
That's-
I tell
that's
them,
why
there's a
size
reason
is so important.
every team pays PFF basically $1 million a year to get access to their data. But Amazon Web Stat, Next Gen Stats,
Alexa,
is
yeah,
starting to
the
replace
Alexa thing is really good.
So, fun fact, if you didn't know this, if you were watching the combine this year, you could not look up Amazon Next Gen stats on any of the players on any drills. And I asked the combine president that
Why?
exactly.
Shoot.
So
They have
if
to be
you-
released, right?
If you watch the combine, right beside the combine, it says presented by Microsoft Copilot. Apparently,
Oh, they
Microsoft
switched.
raised an argument to them,
That's what I
basically
had.
saying you cannot promote our literally direct competition while us sponsoring you. So the NFL Combine president told us he cut a deal with Microsoft where they wouldn't have Amazon Web Services at the combine, but in like hopefully about 2 weeks when they start doing more draft coverage on ESPN, they will release it to the fans. But he didn't say 100%, and if they don't, I'm going to be really pissed.
Yeah.
Got
Which
inside knowledge
one?
for y'all.
Which one are we? Should we go here?
You know what? I would not. I would take the Navy kid just because he's a Swiss Army knife and he provides special teams returning potential,
Yeah.
which is probably how he's going to make his way onto the team.
Sure. Let's take him. The
Just 'cause
army guy.
it's getting pretty thin here.
Can I see my pick?
Of
Where's
course.
the army guy? Let's see him.
So start at the top: Carnell Tate, Monroe Thielen, Chris Bell, Jake Slaughter, Trey Dance, Bo Stevens, Red Murdoch, Bryce Lance, Domani Jackson, and Eli Pickett.
Okay,
awesome.
that's good. That is
That's
awesome.
Dude, that's an all-star draft.
With last year's draft and this year's draft, that would be incredible.
If only
Yeah.
you could get the Cleveland Browns to actually draft like that.
We hope.
We hope. We really hope. Yes, we do.
Let me see here. Did I take my backup quarterback yet? I did not. It's so hard to pass on Haynes getting.
Oh, what about Cole Payton? Is a good one
Carl
too. though.
Payton. What about Carl
No,
Payton?
I like them too. Yeah.
Wow,
again,
that's a good.
The question is level of
It's the
competition. a
it's
little
the
bit,
competition
you know.
that he faced, so it's not as good.
And
Sad.
actually, only put up 200, but they are, like I said, they are a run first team. So that's why. Think about this. So you drafted Trey Lance Jr. Trey Lance Jr. had 1,000 yards this season. That means he almost accounted for half of all of his quarterbacks yards.
Yeah,
That is wild.
but he only had the one season too.
My problem with Cole, it's not like an actual problem. Maybe I'm biased, but I expect North Dakota State quarterbacks to have incredibly strong arms. Trey
And be
Lance
super
did.
tall.
Yeah, actually, how tall is he? 6'3". So he is shorter.
Yeah.
Thank you for saying
Yeah, he's
I mean,
shorter as well.
He's
And
about
the
height for
ball-
quarterbacks.
The ball didn't jump out of his hands. Actually, hold on.
Don't click on Diego Pavia's height.
Is he there? Yes, we're going to click on it.
Hey man, what is it?
That's
Oh,
a lot.
BS! That
That's
is
a
a
lot.
lie. That is total BS.
He's like 5'8.5".
He's wearing heels,
I
obviously.
mean, Bryce
Yeah.
Young.
So
He was
another-
obviously
He's
wearing
5'7".
heels.
Another
Yeah.
fun fact, actually.
Yeah, he's more
I mean,
like
Bryce
Bryce
Young's
Young.
5'7",
When Pavia was throwing, I actually was some random Cleveland Brown fan just came down and sat next to me because he saw me taking scouting notes. And incredibly nice guy. Actually, if I knew, I'd tell you his channel because he's got a YouTube channel. He owns a pest control business in Cleveland.
That actually sounds familiar. For
But me and him were just talking, and when Diego Pavia was out there trying to launch his deep balls, he looked like he was struggling. And if you
Yeah.
watch the combine, you might hear this dude. He laughed out loud
Oh,
so
no.
fucking hard when Pavia threw one of the balls, and it hit
that
like
sucks.
the 40. Hold on, like I said,
That's like when you get dunked on in the gym and everybody goes, "Oh."
yeah, you just got
Which, by the way, you're not supposed to do.
Actually,
Just if
that
you
gets
don't
worse.
know.
This was national. This is like getting poster rise, and you got on ESPN top 10.
Why do we not
Or
do that?
Well,
Why
at least
do we not do like
What-
like that? Like why? Why would we not
Oh.
do that? Like,
Oh, well, I was just saying that when I played basketball when I was younger, and you go to the schoolyard, and like if somebody like dunked on someone else, you didn't like celebrate
Yeah.
too much because like
yes.
you don't want the other guy who got dunked on. He's not gonna.
Yeah.
He's gonna feel like a dick. So you just
Yeah.
don't do it. You just try not to do it. But some people who like don't know are in the gym and they're
Yeah.
like, "Oh my god,
Yeah.
what the hell?"
When they
And
were
it's
launching
just-
deep balls, Pavia's balls hit 42,
Hey,
43,
man.
and 40.
hey, there's no feeling
Wow.
better than when
Which
somebody
is-
says, "No, you know what? Let them shoot it because they think you're trash, and then you should make the shot anyways."
Yeah.
Which the only
That's the
guy
best
that
feeling.
threw even close to that bad was Robertson from Baylor. And,
Sawyer?
Yep, and Garrett Nusseheimer from Louisiana.
Nussheimer, you said that the Seahawks were talking to Klubnik or to Nussmeier.
Klubnik.
Okay, that makes more sense. That makes
Yeah.
more sense.
I got to look through too. I don't know the name of the tight end the Arizona guys we're looking at, but like I said, I saw one of their scouts spending a ton of time talking to one of the tight ends. All right, my last pick of the draft here, because I think I heard my girlfriend come home. Actually,
Yeah.
sorry, fiance. Gotta get respect there. I want a safety.
Jacoby Thomas isn't bad. Or it's
No.
Jacoby, right? It's not Jacob. It's Jacoby, I think.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna lean into this Indiana Hoosier look here.
Indiana's going to put out a bunch of players in this draft too, man. Holy
Dude,
cow!
every time they showed Mendoza on the board, the entire crowd losing their minds. Oh, you would like to see. I don't know if you noticed this. Every time Carson Beck came up to throw, the entire stadium
booed him.
started booing.
That's that clip.
Yeah.
What was funny is I was, of course, like I said, I was also listening in to Rich Eisen's pod or the broadcast with my wireless headphones, and he's like, I will say I kind of appreciate it now because I never have to look who's actually throwing. I hear the boos and I know it's time Beck's turn to throw. Let's see. Your results. How do I'm trying to get to everyone's. Oops. Played. Isn't there? Did it really like mess up and now I can't like. That's bull. PFF, you suck. Not really.
Yeah, they always have little glitches like that, sadly. But if you want to, if you do want to see, you could just go back and watch the show and like snapshot, take a snapshot,
Exactly.
screenshot,
sure.
whatever.
Yep. I apologize. Ugh.
Oh, it's all good, man.
All right, guys. Well, I think I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up. Go eat some dinner.
Yeah, me
Nice
too.
talking to you, gents. But yeah.
Yeah, I appreciate you, Kenny, YTC,
Hanging
Miss
out with
No.
you.
Nice talking to you too, and
Yeah.
it's really it's really good here.
I appreciate
Same
that.
Welcome.
And
I like it.
Yeah,
I like these picks.
You'll have to check in with we have a 49er content creator, David McNiner. You should be able to find him pretty easy. But
Yeah,
David
there's only
act-
one David McNiner.
Yep, and David actually runs a mock draft series from
Oh, that's
here on
cool.
every Saturday at 10 p.m. Eastern time. So if you can find his channel, actually no, hold on. Before we go, I'll make sure to put it.
What's his in private chat? Can you put?
Yep, just give me one moment here. Pull up his channel here. David McNunu. I'll put it in private and public, just so even though no
Thank
one's
you.
here.
Yes, thank you.
Private chat. And that's his channel. Like I said, 10 p.m. Eastern time on Saturdays, and then we do kind of like a fun show on Wednesdays in tribute of one of the Niner fans that passed away a few years ago, named Corey Davis. So make sure you follow his channel and drop in for it. But with that, guys, I appreciate it. We're headed out here. Any last shout outs before we head out?
Not for me.
Miss Noah, I'm sure shouting out to all the Buckeyes out there, Cleveland.
Yes, the
I'll tell
Cleveland
you, if you posted
Buckeyes.
that mock draft, every Cleveland fan would be absolutely in love with you. So
In
Yeah.
love with me because why?
it was so
it's
good, man.
So good.
Great
Yeah.
draft.
I guarantee
Thank you. Great draft.
Make great choices.
So how did we know who's gonna the pick? Like, should we wait till the draft?
April 23rd, I
On
think.
23rd is it the draft or when is it?
I don't know if that's
I
the-
know
I
it's in
think-
Pittsburgh this year.
Yeah, Pittsburgh for sure.
26th.
I thought it was 23rd to 25th, but that may have been last year.
You are correct. It is
Okay.
23rd this year. So first round 23rd, second and third on the
Thursday.
24th, and then
Friday.
the last day they do rounds 4 through 7. If you don't know, for any viewers that might tune in, I specialize in rounds 3 through 7. We go
Yeah,
live. for
day
the draft
3 is
every
the
year.
best.
Day three is the best. Yes.
And the week before the draft, I will release my official draft specials as I have done the past 3 years. If you're new here, Kenny knows I nail these late round picks.
At what time?
That I don't know yet.
Okay, on what day?
But I will make sure to put it out. I don't have an exact day yet. I've still got to do a lot of research. But tune in. And again, everyone have a wonderful night. Thanks for coming in.
You as well too.
Good night.